Alrighty. I haven't been live on this channel in the better part of 4 months.
No, say it.
So this is gonna be
I'm sorry.
welcome back. Also, welcome back to DnD, which we also haven't had on this channel in the better part of 4 months. We are
Okay, one last thing. Louis is just Griffith. Louis is straight up just Griffith. Can I just say that real quick? That he's just the same character as Griffith. They even sound the same. All right.
We can clarify that they're not the same in every way. There are some things Griffith has done that Louis did not, and we do not condone it on this channel.
I love the way he said that. Like, there are some things that Griffith that Griffith has done that Louis has not done, and it's like, yeah, that is a good point. He didn't turn into a demon bird rapist. That part of his character arc is missing. That's true, but there is still one more season to come out, so you never know.
I need an Advil. Oh no! Now that the whole intro has been thoroughly derailed.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Dungeons and Dimwits. This time we will be doing a hopefully one shot. I'll try to keep it a one shot and not stretch it into a two shot. Dungeons and Dimwits: Blood and Dust, which is a fantasy western themed. I'm so excited to be DMing again. It's a little nerve-wracking, but we're back in the saddle. Western pun, and we're gonna hop onto it. So just a quick description of what your characters look like. Let's just go down the list alphabetically. Big Roy.
My name is Big Roy, and I am 7'5" and about 500 pounds, and I am a big metal man in blue overalls, and I carry a scatter staff as my main weapon, and I'm kind of like yellow tin and copper. I am also a fighter. Oh, and I am a robot. I am a Juggernaut Warforged.
Sean, you're starting to bleed a little into like surfer bro territory.
I have to slow it down even more and be a bit more monotone. Yeah, I'm Big Roy. Hi.
Okay. Esh. That would be
my bad. That's me. New character. All right. Yeah. I don't have a voice yet, but it's okay. It's a one shot. Ash, the lunatic cannoneer, standing at a solid 6'10", or 6'10". Holy shit, not 6'10", 6'2", 6'2". Solid 6'2". Looks like a lizard folk, but bits and pieces of the body is missing and replaced with like ethereal copies of like what should be there. Fuck, what else did Sean say? What else did he say? Yeah, it's a big dude, maniac. I don't know. I forgot what to say. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. I guess. Thank you.
It's one shot. I didn't put that much into it. I'm sorry.
It's totally fine. And we'll move on to Slick.
Okay, first things first, I need to do this because I have a person in chat. Noah, you're a loser.
Oh my fucking god. Let me guess, it's Connor?
Nope.
Oh, it's Robert then.
Yep.
Fucking Robert.
Hi, Robert. Love you. Okay. Fucking hell. God damn it. I am Slick. Well, first I'm Slick. I'm a courier running around for various people around the area. I'm a plasmoid or a slime folk. I am standing at about 4 foot tall when I decide to look like you flashies. And I don't really have much besides my staff. And
And your dog.
well, I was going to get to my dog. Don't you be interrupting me. I don't look like much. Mostly just got my carrier's bag on me. Though I do have my trusted companion Rex. Poor boy's been through some stuff though. He don't have no legs no more. But we managed to get him some fake ones so he can still run around.
One of your adventures goes wrong one time, and all of a sudden you're the dog namer. Like, okay.
I didn't name any
imagine,
names.
like, you didn't bother with like prosthetics. You just gave him peg legs. And he just...
Just a few planks of wood will do him good.
Just click, 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 click when running around.
This is my dog Peggy.
My bad. Not when running around, when stumbling around.
Disadvantage on stealth checks as the enemy just hears clack 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 like on the wood.
No, it's click clack click clack click clack clack click clack clack.
I hope there's no mud anywhere because that dog is sinking. Not enough dispersion of weight on those things. Oh god. Alright. What are we up to today?
Bro's got a fucking corn dog walking around. Sorry.
I'm in hell. I regret DMing. I'm done. All right. I guess with characters introduced, let's get on into the action. What can you say about the Silver Line? That it's the lifeblood of the settlers out west? Sure. That has brought a swifter devastation to the pure and untouched land of this continent. That too. No matter your feelings on the issue, you have to agree that it has made this grand expanse more interesting, for better or for worse. The whistle blasts as the black engine blitzes past vivid, arid landscapes of shrubs and cacti. The line is packed with pedestrians, eager to take the new leg of the Silver Line that extends it to its furthest west. And this is where we find our motley gang of misfits. The fine decor of the cabin shimmers as we see our gang, who are cramped in the seats facing each other. Your characters are all familiar with each other, but what kind of brought them together, first off, and two, what brings them to Sin's Run, the town furthest west?
So with Ash and Big Roy have a bit more history together than they do with Slick. Ash kind of being a maniac wandering the west or the wilds. Just whenever he takes interest in something, he sticks to it. And happened to find Big Roy in like a junkyard, all broken down. And decided, you know what? I'm gonna fix this up. Did, and they've been traveling together ever since. And we ran into Slick on a job, and
that's where poor Rex lost legs.
Yeah, saw the dogs like, ooh, these legs are some good work. Who did them? Type stuff, and they've decided to just stick together for the next job that Slick gets into.
I like dogs.
Good for you, buddy.
That's
I always have to be careful leaving Rex around Big Roy.
I like dogs.
I never know what's going to happen.
I've seen what he does to rabbits when he tries to pet them, so I'd be worried too.
Tell me about the rabbits, please.
Look toward the sunset, Big Roy.
I don't feel like blow to the back of the head would do much to Big Roy. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I thick metal on my head. My head's real good for hitting.
Okay, can I just say, Big Roy's voice is very quickly moving away from Forrest Gump and more from Ed.
Yeah,
from
a little bit of Ed. Also, Mr. Frog from Smiling Friends a little bit.
Hi, Mr. Frog.
Hello, Mr. Frog. Hello.
Frog.
Minus the accent. Yeah, that's.
So yeah, we're
I'm
yeah,
Mr. Frog.
there's-
I ate the bug. My bad.
and Slick, how did you come across Ash and Big Roy?
Well, I was delivering some evidence for the local sheriff down to one of the larger divisions in another town when all of a sudden one of the buildings that I was walking by suddenly exploded. And out of that said explosion walks Ash, and unfortunately, like I said, that's when poor Rex lost legs because he got trapped underneath the rubble. And as partial repayment, Ash made his legs. But also, he's stuck with me until he finishes repaying some of the lost goods that I had.
So Ash is in debt to you.
Correct.
And you're just instead of like a normal debt collector, you're following them around and just taking their pay whenever they get it.
Pretty much.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't trust him to actually pay me back.
I'm going.
Really? You tried
yes,
you tried to skip out on me 3 times in the last week.
It happens. You know how it is.
Uh-huh.
I get a little distracted sometimes.
And that's why I'm following him.
Fair enough, but Big Roy is you can always find me as long as Big Roy's around. He kind of stands out in the crowd a little bit.
I like standing. Usually, it's fun.
Okay.
Just Mr. Frog.
And what brings the 3 of you to the frontier town of Sin's Run?
I don't know. Is that
It's
what
one
you're
of
going to tell it?
There's many reasons that you would be coming over, whether you're looking for family or you're just sampling the culture of the furthest west, looking for opportunity. This is the newest boom town on the frontier. There's a reason so many people are headed out here. It's usually the best jumping off point for any kind of homesteading or anything including jobs. With a boom town, you're going to have a lot more people coming in, so a lot of demand for any and all kinds of industry. And you could just be coming to sample the local culture, see what it's like here out west. But yeah, no. What exactly brings you to Sin's Run?
I'd probably, honestly, it's probably due to something slick looking for some potential work. Big Ash is just ADHD wandering around, and Big Roy is following.
I had heard that there was
Maybe
like
Ash being a little on the lam because of
Blowing up the
aforementioned
building.
explosion. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had heard about all sorts of dangerous types that walk around here. Maybe people are looking for hired muscle to protect themselves from the unscrupulous types.
You could say the unscrupulous?
Yes. Do you
That's
think
what
I
I
can say multi-syllabic words?
I've
what I
never
was
heard you
saying.
say anything like that.
That's what I was wondering.
You're saying
Boy, Big
you're
Roy,
saying
you use your mouth prettier than a $20 whore.
Hey, it's the Wild West, baby. $20, that's a lot. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's a
Holy shit.
expensive ass whore.
I guess that's the point, though. prettier than that. Oh man.
But maybe we can make some extra coin, you know, shuffling around and being some hired muscle.
I eat the bug.
I eat the bug. He sounds dumb. That's his whole thing. He just sounds dumb. He's not actually dumb.
Yeah.
Like,
everyone tries to use muscle, but muscle only matters so much, so you have a lightning hole in your chest.
I was speaking figuratively, you know, like hired muscle, like people with guns, like us.
Oh, I know, Roy. I know.
Do you know what a metaphor is?
I know a lot of metaphors. Or was that the
Name-
other place? I
You-
don't know.
name every metaphor.
So you got actually. Wait, hold on. What's a metaphor I can use?
Doesn't even know one. But yeah, no. As you all are having this conversation about metaphors, the train starts to pull into the station with a squelch as the tires start to pull on the brake. You
That
hear the
must be
whistle.
the $20 whore we were talking about earlier. Sorry.
There's a screech as the wheels come to a stop and the whistle blows 3 times, signifying that your stop's near. Start preparing your luggage and getting into a single file line to exit. And as you all depart the station, you are confronted with, honestly, a pretty small town despite all the people coming through here. There's only a few shops. You see a saloon down the street. And at the end of the entire, pretty much the entire main street of the town, there's this large church. As I bring you on over, come on. Jesus Christ, please let me thank you. All right.
that's
We're all
blurry.
taken to a blurry map, yes.
Here we go.
There we go.
As you all are taken to a rustic town. It looks pretty healthy. I say pretty healthy as in the residents are out and about. It's about 15 till noon, maybe even 10 till noon. As you all depart from the station and are hitting the main street. Usually your first stop would be lodging, and that would encompass going to the saloon, where they'd set you up with lodging for a night. But, you know, the world's your oyster. Well, what do you want to do?
I like oysters.
I like oysters.
Do we want to maybe, like, you know, ask around for jobs or money?
That sounds
No better place to do that. No better place to do that than the saloon.
Yeah, let's
Start.
Let's
All
go check.
kinds of colorful figures come to the saloon.
There's also probably a job board inside the saloon.
That too.
Okay, well, to the saloon we go.
Ta-da.
Ta-da. Ta-da.
Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Is that copyright? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna stop.
There's a lot of things to copyright.
What does that mean?
Copyright wouldn't exist
You know,
yet.
unscrupulous, but you don't know copyright?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
And doop. All right. So, before you is a pretty energetic scene. All the new departers from the train get off at the end of the line here at Sin's Run, where people are coming into the tavern, setting up shop to go ahead and get their drinks, you know, just relax after a long train ride. It's not the most comfortable thing on the planet to be riding on a train for several hours. So they're looking to go ahead and relax for a little bit while they go ahead, set up lodging, make plans for their new departure out to frontiers, plans for business, just meeting with the locals, and general tomfoolery. Up at the bar, you see an orcish man who is fairly portly, seemed to be serving drinks, and a elven woman going around and serving pints of beer out to the many townsfolk of this little village, Sin's Run. What would you like to do?
Sorry, I am trying to get some tokens set up so we can, if we get into combat, we can do it.
Do.
Slick
There we go.
will kind of look around. Is there like a bulletin board type thingy along any of the walls?
There doesn't seem to be a bulletin board per se, but you know the person to ask would probably be the bartender.
Yeah.
They're the people that usually you would come to with any of your qualms and problems, and that's usually what needs fixing around the town. So it's the easiest way to get a quick buck. If you're looking for specifically bounties, you might want to go to the sheriff's office. Although you might want to go ahead and arrange your living situation first.
Yeah. Slick will quote unquote mosey. It's kind of like, you know how some people will kind of, some people are able to just kind of slip through a crowd without like really disturbing anybody. Slick does that, but by literally slipping between people, sometimes between gaps that no normal person can get through.
Cool. Hate it. Thank you.
I think I love the mental image of Big Roy following, and like, yeah, and literally just like bull in a china shop, just excuse me, excuse me, just like bumping into people constantly, just like carving away through the group behind Slick as Slick is like deftly maneuvering through people, like.
Yeah, the Big Roy just like is saying sorry like constantly as he pushes his way through. He bumps up against a group of people, or one man in a group playing some card game, and as Big Roy bumps into him, he accidentally reveals his hand, and he goes, "Hey, I was on a winning streak."
No, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
I like to think that the cards that got the hand that got revealed as well was the dead man's hand.
Oh no! Yeah.
Ash is gonna just like nudge somebody, just a random person next to him, and be like, "Oh, watch this one. Watch this walk. I learned this one in a movie I saw once." And it's gonna start doing the Rango walk up to the
This
bar
stranger that you have just talked to says, "What's a movie?"
What's a movie?
Yeah, you all approach the bartender, and as you do so, you hear big chimes from bells down the street, heavy brass bells from the clock tower on top of the church. Could I have you guys make your first roll of the game, and go ahead, give me just baseline perception checks.
Ooh, I love perception checks so much. They're so cool. 17.
Nice. Very good.
Look at us.
21.
21. Way to go, Slick. All right. This place is really just incredibly loud. The first thing that you really notice is maybe that it's not the most hygienic bar, as you see the orc behind the counter go ahead, give a quick spit into one of the tankers and clean it out with his rag. And You Slick, you could have sworn that you heard the sound of a wand go off somewhere downtown, but directly like pointing out where it is, that's the trouble.
Yeah, Slick will kind of just where because he kind of has a humanoid esque shape, but it is very much just like a fucking like a ball of Play-Doh made into a human shape. Is very much the kind of default form he has. The head part will just kind of distend a little bit to look towards the door, snap back into places, and then continue forward to the barkeep.
Does does Slick have eyes?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
What you assume is the front turns 180, looks at the door, then snaps back to the front.
He has no distinguishable features of any case. It is very much a like it is very much just a like Play-Doh thing made into a human shape.
All right. But yeah, you three approach the bar. There's several other patrons ordering drinks. You see this one like a heavier set fellow, well, wearing a baller cap, and sits at the bar, and he's already drinking like liquor. It's noon.
Yeah.
Based.
But you see the orc behind the the counter go ahead and think of a voice, and turns to you and go, "Well, howdy there.
Howdy.
What can I do you for?"
Me and my companions here need a couple things. One is if you need to know if you got any lodgings for the night.
Of course, it's only 2 silver a night, so it shouldn't be too heavy on your pocket. And you understand there's a lot of demand for this. I'm Marvin, by the way, Marvin Kerr.
Name Slick.
All right, Slick. I'm not gonna lie, we have some odd comers and goers around here, but you three really just take the cake.
Do you guys have cake?
Slick kind of like looks down at himself, like the head bit looks down at himself, looks back. I get that a lot.
At least you think he's looking?
we assume he's looking, yes.
The thing you have to understand, when he speaks, the head literally it's just the head bit vibrating. Like where the
So
mouth
there's like a
should be.
ripple.
Yeah, where the mouth should be, it's just ripples coming out of
Genuine
along
question.
the head.
Is he wearing a cowboy hat? And if so, is it just made of him?
Yes, on both accounts.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that's lodging. It looks like the big fella may need a bed to himself, but
I can sleep in the stables or something.
well, we got stables out back. That'll only run you like 3 copper.
Okay.
All right. Anything else that I can do you for? You said you got multiple things that you need from me.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, as he walks over to the clearly inebriated man and who says, "All right, John, it's getting a little embarrassing. You gotta go." He goes, "Oh, wanna. Don't make me get the deputy again." Oh, fuck. As he stumbles on out. And I'm sorry. What did you need?
Oh, we were looking for work. I'm a courier by trade. But we're also
Courier, you say?
yeah, but we can also be hired help sometimes.
Got some hired wands if you need.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I know that as of recently, there's the Johnsons maybe need a new couple ranch hands. I don't know. There's been a lot of people through. There's not a whole lot to be offered right now.
Little Susie's looking for
Yeah.
her cat.
Lassie's falling down the well, ironically. But yeah, no.
I heard
Is-
you had cake. I want some cake.
Oh, all right. Sure. When Val gets back, I'll have her serve you up some.
I like cake.
I do too, Big Roy. That's why I want some.
But yeah, when Val gets here, I'll go ahead and ask her to go ahead and cut you a slice. I'm a little busy managing. Hey, y'all in the back, please calm down with the cards. You know we have a no guan policy, so if you didn't leave it at the door, leave it holstered. All right?
Oh, you're supposed to leave him at the door?
Sorry. But yeah, no. When Val gets back, I'll definitely have her cut you a slice. Your bags and such. Do you need? Oh, well. Hey there, Ernest. As you look down the bar, you see a tiefling man. He is sharply dressed. In like this, he's sharply dressed despite its like rundown condition. He's wearing a burgundy vest and this black duster with a black Stetson hat. He's a tiefling, clearly in his late teens, with cool purple skin and jet black hair. And his most striking detail has to be his sky blue eyes that seem to just contain multitudes. Ernest goes ahead and says, yeah, I can help you with that. Go ahead, just hey, can I talk with you, Marvin? Sure thing. And they go ahead and head back into the kitchen for just a sec. And with that, Marvin comes back out, and Ernest does not. And Marvin says, well, it looks like he's a little busy right now. Don't know rightly what he was needing, but yeah, no. Besides, here, let me just help you. I'll go ahead and take 2 minutes to bring these on up to your room. You got the silver for it, right?
Silver. 1 second. No, not this country. No, not here either. This currency, not even this plane of existence. Tosses it behind him, and it's just like poofs.
You kind of watch as like he pull like Slick will kind of lay his hand on the counter, and like, well, the arm appendages, the end of it on the counter. And he just kind of slowly lifts it up, and a stack of 5 silver pops out as his hand lifts up.
All right. Do you need change for that?
Yes, please.
He goes.
Only carry gold. I need change for my gold.
Big Roy only carries hundreds.
Yeah.
They don't call me big for nothing.
You're the customer's ID at work. You're the customer's ID at work.
Yeah, no, that's great.
The last time I made it rain at a brothel, I killed somebody. It was crazy. Sorry.
He's been throwing like gold bricks,
bludgeoning the strippers to death. Just like
make an improvised weapon check, please.
yeah.
Oh no.
That's fucked up.
Ash is gonna place 1 gold piece on the counter and be like, "Hey, keep the extra. I might want some more cake later."
Sure. Yeah, I'll go ahead and make sure that you get that cake. Then let's head up to your upstairs to your rooms.
Yeah. When he gives me back the change for it, it goes on top of the arm appendages, and then just
sinks in.
It's just in a single frame. It's just gone from the inside. It's the from the top of the hand.
You know what's really the hilarious implication of that is that if you get hit hard enough, you fall down like a Sonic character, and your coins go like everywhere.
Exactly.
And I think that's a hilarious visual in my head.
No,
You're like a Grand Theft Auto character. If you get punched hard enough, you just start dropping.
No,
cash.
literally, what happens is it's like when a Minecraft character dies. It's just an explosion of loot.
I love the idea of he takes critical damage, and instead of like going down like a traditional character, it's just like it's the Minecraft like impact sound. He's like, "Ooh," and he just...
it's the Fortnite death sound, like the fucking.
Yeah, it's like all this shit drops.
It starts glowing.
Oh god.
And then I just displace like fucking Zach passive in League.
Zach passive, I was just about to say that.
And I just slowly coagulate back.
Oh
All right.
god.
In order to administer a health potion to you, can we just like douse you with it? Like,
That's the only way to administer it.
right? You know, like you don't have a mouth. We just dribble it
I
on you.
understand that it will still take, like, if you want to feed him a potion, you still have to like feed it to him.
Yeah.
Which hole do I put it in?
I imagine you just like stick it in his chest and wait for it to just like.
Yeah, I just and, like we have experience with this. Ash is just like we didn't know what to do, so Ash just takes the cork out and just puts the whole bottle in his chest.
Pretty much, yeah.
He fills the bottle and like absorbs liquid, and it's like just like the bottle's just in him now. Like,
Yeah.
Just floating around. But yeah, no. Marvin goes ahead and takes you upstairs, and he starts setting you right with your beds, making sure that anything that you need should be done. Talks about bathing services out back if you need help with that.
I like to think,
yeah, no.
I like to think Marvin, when he's talking about bathing services, he takes a look at Big Roy, shakes his head slightly, takes a look at Slick, shakes his head slightly, looks over at Ash. Just like, the only one that can bathe.
Barely, but yeah. Dude, I also like to think that Slick's humor is just super dry and like dad jokes. It's like, man, I try to avoid, like sweet foods and everything like that. They just go right through me. And you just stick your arms out and nobody laughs.
I imagine you to look like a walking amoeba, like from that. No, you know what I imagine you to look like? I imagine you to look like Bubble Buddy.
Is it
from-
like
Yes,
Powerpuff's
little
villain?
Bubble Buddy.
Yeah.
I'm imagining Bubble
Bubble
Buddy
Buddy,
from
yeah.
SpongeBob, but purple.
Bubble buddy, but purple.
About an hour goes by as you guys get settled in, and only really one of you contemplates, I guess, bathing. Before you are beset upon yourself, where you want to go now?
Well, I mean, if the only work around here is the ranch hands. Like,
I want to maybe go into one of the nearby shops and see if they have anything interesting.
All right. Yeah, no. You go ahead and head on downstairs, and you see this beautiful elven woman in a very fancy dress, embroidered with this it's like this deep royal blue embroidered with gold thread and jewels, and she says, "Oh, you're with the new party upstairs, aren't you?"
Yeah, that would be me. I'm Big Roy. It's nice to meet you.
Big Roy, I heard you was a big fan of cake. I got 2 slices for you and your friend upstairs.
Oh my god, this is the best day ever. Okay, yes, I'll happily.
Roy notably doesn't have a mouth.
Roy cannot eat, but he loves the idea of it.
Right. She's good. She turns around, and Ash is just standing there behind her. And it's like, I heard you had cake.
Yeah, my name's Val. It's short for Valentine. You can go ahead and call me for anything if you need. Sorry, I was just a little busy earlier.
It's all good. Valentine. You get a lot of like jokes about the holiday, or no?
What holiday?
Valentine's Day.
I think that's an anachronism.
Wait, is Valentine's Day not a thing here? Wait a second. Where am I? What plane am I on again?
You're still on the material plane.
That's right. My apologies. Never mind.
All right.
And just takes the slice of cake and gonna go sit down to eat at one of the tables. But it's gonna be one of the gambling tables, and just just squeezes in between two players, sets the cake down, and starts eating.
I'm gonna take the cake and I'm gonna go to one of the general stores or one of the nearby stores to look around, and I'm not gonna eat the cake. I'm just gonna carry it with me.
Just you're just walking around with
Yeah, I just have like a little like. Is it like on a plate or something?
Yeah, it would be on
Okay, yeah.
some kind of dining ware.
Slick,
Yeah, it's on like a little plate, and I'm just walking around with it.
Slick, having watched Ash literally phase out of existence for half a second,
Whoa.
will like walks down, sees Ash at the gambling table, just with his pseudopod reaches over, grab the cake, pick him up, and puts him at an actual dining table.
I imagine it's all like sticky too.
Yeah,
So it's like
something. I'm 6'2". That's such a weird image.
it's like a suction cup that just like just onto your back and like lifts you up, so like gooey and shit, like drops you down.
It's like, oh, off I go. Have a good day, fellas. Good meeting all y'all. He never said a single word to any of them, by the way.
One of them goes, "No, wait, come back. We need 4 players."
No, please, please, sir, come back.
Slick
Yeah,
just
I
kind
want
of
to go. I
looks
want to look at
over.
some of the other shops. I want to look around. And so, like, what are the other shops nearby?
Excuse me. I'm eating dinner as we speak.
Yeah.
Base.
There's the doctor, dentist, barber. You can go talk to that guy.
Doctor Dentist Barber.
Yes, there is the doctor, dentist, barber. There is a general goods store, but that is more for rations and tools. But there's also a curiosities. They are pretty much just across the street from each other. I went ahead and unfogified. What's the word?
Remove the fog of war.
He's standing.
Yeah.
He's standing there, and like in his head, he's like, "Well, I will not go to the doctor, barber, dentist because I can't use any of those things. So instead, I am going to. I think I will go into the curiosities shop because that sounds interesting."
Yeah. You run into this this little curiosities shop. And we are going to generate something of that kind. Yeah, no. They've just got all sorts of things. They've got like weapons, they have armor, they've got potions, they've got anything that you would need. Is there anything in particular that you need? Please keep this brief. We've got stuff to go through.
Are there any like explosives?
That would probably be over in the general goods store for mining equipment.
Yes, let's go find some explosives.
You said
Okay.
you said what does the curiosity store sell again?
All sorts of stuff.
Okay. At some point Ash is gonna go in and not sell the guy an item, not sell the guy anything. He's like, I heard you sell curiosities. Here you go, chat. You can probably get something for this. And he's just gonna plop a smartphone on the counter and walk out.
I feel like I should be giving you something in this transaction. Do you need health potions? Oh, he's gone.
He turns on the smartphone presses like it's like the little MP3 playing like option on the screen. He plays it. What song is played? Is it like Chief Keef like these bitches love so?
Oh, yeah, it's just Sosa.
Yeah.
It's just starts playing. Bitches love Sosa. I
Just-
already know, sir.
We cannot let this arcane artifact fall into the wrong
He hits
hands.
it with a hammer.
Oh.
Moving on.
Based.
Not a fan of Sosa, I see.
Moving on. Big Roy, you go to the general goods store. They have all supplies that you would need: food, rope, tools. They got mining supplies. Well, what do you need?
Can I get a stick of dynamite?
We've only got 5.
How much do they
I
cost?
said 5, and it came out of my mouth, and I went, "Oh, that seems like a lot."
How
But
much do they cost? How much does a single stick of dynamite cost?
They're gold each.
I will take all 5.
You made a mistake,
Alright.
Aaron. You made a mistake.
They are. They are a explosive that does a. Oh God. Where are the actual D&D rules? No, we'll just make it up on the spot.
Yep.
I do know it's like 2d8 though.
Okay.
Dexterity save 2d8 in a we'll say 20-foot radius.
DC 12 Dex saving throw, 3d6 bludgeoning damage on a fail.
Aaron?
Within 5 feet of the stick of dynamite.
Okay,
Okay, 3d6.
there you have it.
Yep, 3d6 bludgeoning.
Okay. Aaron,
Yeah.
one last thing before I leave the shop. But before I say this, you trust me, right?
No.
You know I'm not an abusive player. You know I'm a good player, right?
Okay, yeah,
You love me, right?
I trust you.
Can I
don't.
Can I one last thing, can I have some rope?
I mean, you not like a full coil, but we got some that you could use. We got like a 5-foot stretch.
That
Here.
is perfect for me. Yeah, that works fine. And
Here you go.
I just need enough to
foresee
wrap these
nothing
5
bad
sticks
going
of
on.
dynamite together. That's all. I just need enough rope for that. So what I'm planning to do here is I'm gonna take these 5 sticks of dynamite and I'm gonna tie them together.
Okay, so now that it's a bundle, okay, so it's 1d6 for every extra stick, so you're at 7d6, and the explosion radius is the max 20 feet.
Okay.
So
And so now I have a cartoonish bundle of dynamite. And I'm a slip it in my bag, and I've got like this is what I have right now. I just have in session text. I just have this in my backpack.
Okay. Cool.
Yep, that's it. And I walk out.
I can't wait for us to get party wiped in this one shot by taking 7d6 damage from a bundle of dynamite and get shot in our
Nice.
bag.
Yeah, that's such a good point. This is gonna be so funny.
This
All
is
right,
one of the West. It's not as stable as dynamite nowadays.
It will be fine. Nothing bad ever happens.
Oh God!
All right. So it's been about 2 hours since you got here.
Already causing trouble.
Yeah,
Um,
not a surprise.
About 2 afternoon. So yeah. No. Is there anything else that you would like to do? Maybe have somebody pick up health potions, or I don't know,
A job.
or
Yeah.
a job. Okay.
Health
Yeah.
potions.
Ash is gonna go to the sheriff's office to try and find some bounties to do in the
Are
area.
you? Should you be going to the sheriff's office, Ash?
Yeah. Why not?
Don't you have like 3 active warrants out for you?
Potentially. I don't know.
Nothing bad ever happens to us. Let's go.
I'm a folk hero, okay? I'm obviously the good guy.
You know who
As you
else was a
shoot-
folk hero? Sorry.
real quick, I'll shoot it on over to Slick. Slick, is there anything that you want to do before these two hooligans head on over to the sheriff's office?
I think the only thing is Slick would like head back down to fucking Marvin and just kind of ask a bit more about like the ranch hand job just to like get a good understanding of everything that's available.
Oh, it's just mostly driving posts and keeping in the golems.
The what?
That's
No what? Huh?
I feel like Slick would just kind of be nodding along for a second, pause, and then just like you can like it's not like there's no distinguishable change, but he just feels as if a pair of eyes are staring at him like a slow head turn. What do you mean?
yeah,
golems?
no, this far out west, usually we have golem drives. You see, as you can tell, we don't get a lot of rain down. Further south, it's pretty plentiful with nice rolling hills and whatnot. But usually they bring the golems up north to harvest the wheat off their back and process them and set it all on back east. You're not from around this part of the West specifically, are you? Because of the arid landscape, we can't really grow much around here. So we grow wheat and other crops on the backs of minor clay golems.
Dungeon machine.
Oh, okay. I've
And,
never heard of that
I mean,
before.
Yeah, you'd just be fencing in most of these golems and creating some pens for them to go ahead and get harvested in. Don't worry, it's pretty safe. They're only minor clay golems after all. But hey,
Is he saying minor? Like what? Like there's 3 minors he could be referring to. Like, are they underage? Are they in the mines? Are they lesser? Like what?
Yes, they are lesser clay golems.
I thought that one would be obvious, but okay.
I know it sounds dumb, but I was genuinely like, are these like miners? Like they mine for a living, like
No,
Minecraft, or like?
No, to be fair,
not-
this is Aaron we're talking about here.
That is true.
We have to supervise a bunch of underage golems. Like what a
Ash and
what a
Big
plot.
Roy. As you walk down the street towards the sheriff's office, you hear a scream come from inside.
Oh.
Wow. Nothing bad ever happens. Let's go in. And
Hey, big boy, it sounds like something fun's going down. Let's get on in there.
yeah. And I'm a running. I'm a comically like dun 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 big tromping steps. I'm gonna burst through the front door.
And Ash is just gonna run behind, pulling out the wand. By the way, on the way.
I'm gonna pull out my scatter staff.
All right. The two of you try and bust through the door, although it's a one-person door, and notably, one of you is much bigger than the other, and there's the little kerfuffle as you decide who's entering first before the both of you actually enter onto the scene.
Okay.
Sorry, my computer is having a small seizure.
Oh no,
Give it a
they're
second.
having gay sex. Oh no, there's cum everywhere. Oh,
Oh.
Thank you. I hate
what
that.
what a scene.
As you enter, you see a very grisly scene. The deputy stands over the sheriff. The sheriff, very dead. Blood splatters the entire ground as you see thorns and bushes just encompass him completely. Roses popping out of where his heart would be and out of his mouth and other orifices. There is a scared looking bird folk, the deputy, clearly you can see by his badge, as he has also just stumbled upon this scene.
Oh my god.
What do you do?
Can I make a quick scan of the room, see if there's anybody else here, or maybe evidence that somebody else was here, or something like that? Like,
those are two different things, but we'll go with the first one of saying if checking if anybody else is here. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Both of us? Gotcha.
9.
Perception.
With a
I'm
9?
the alphabet.
There,
8.
there is deputy standing before you, and he's standing there quivering. I didn't do nothing. I swear to God, I just walked in and he was like this.
Is there okay? 2 follow-up questions. One, can I make an insight check on him? Is he telling the truth?
You can sure make an insight check.
I want to make an insight check on this motherfucker. 8.
The way he's shaking, the look in his eyes, he's dead serious. This is all he knows.
Can I do a? Can I do just like a general Arcana check? Not Arcana check. Investigation check. Of just like, of the corpse. Of the corpse.
Of the corpse. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Roll.
Have it.
7.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he sure is dead.
Well, I say Big Roy. I think this guy's dead.
I think I can see his lungs.
I do think this is actually kind of important to address. Like, you don't see people with rose bushes in them. Like, you should probably check if they're still alive. Yes, they are confirmed dead.
Oh, okay. Oh, Big Roy. I think this guy's dead, Big Roy.
Yeah.
You stay here. I'm gonna go find Slick. And
yeah,
the competent one.
yeah, and
I do think.
look
I do
around.
think as you are Slick, you are talking to Marvin at the bar. As you were talking to him, you would hear this scream as well. It is blood curdling and loud.
So Slick doing his doing his basically slithering through people routine to get out of there as fast as possible. Kind of just burst through the doors of the saloon onto the street and just fucking his arms go in to extend his head up to look left and right.
Wow, hate that. Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah, you at that moment would see Big Roy and Ish kind of having a kerfuffle in front of the door, deciding who gets to enter first, and they enter. But yeah, no, that's what you see.
He's gonna fucking head that way then.
And I'm assuming Ash and Slick kind of bump into each other at the door.
Yep.
As Ash is on his way out to go find Slick.
The deputy kind of takes a step out, and steps out to kind of steal his nerve, and just kind of passes you by, Slick, as you hear a schlorp from the other side of the door, as best you can describe it. Your best guess is that deputy might not have the constitution to be dealing with this. And to be fair, it is a very...
Yeah, Slick will walk in, and it, like, he just kind of stops and stares, and he's just like, ugh. What
could I
has happened?
maybe... Could I, Sorry, go ahead.
Ash is gonna turn to Slick like, Slick, I promise you, that's how we found them. It's not my doing for once.
You put people into pieces, not made into rose bushes.
That is true.
So, can I see what, like, the actual, like, cause of death was? Like, the exact cause
You
of
sure
death was?
can. Roll investigation.
Okay, cool. That is something that I... Nope, fuck. That -1.
Unless
Fuck it.
you want to argue
16.
that it's... 16 isn't bad. That actually gets you what you need. You can notice the cause of death, exsanguination. They definitely bled out. There is, as you kind of poke and prod at some of the exterior skin, you notice that there are rose vines trailing through his veins. That some of them have poked out, some of them are still inside. It does not look pleasant. The other thing that you notice with a 16 beating the DC, you notice that the where there is there is a rose in his heart. Pushing that aside, you notice the telltale signs of a wand being fired.
It seems like he must have died from exsanguination. Very much blood loss. There was definitely a wand that was used in this crime. I think it was definitely, yeah. You should not have rose thorns in your veins. That's not natural.
Thorns in my veins. Thorns in my veins. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
Aaron.
Yep.
I have a question about like the wands and staffs and all of that.
Yep.
So they have a like kind of reload mechanic, correct?
Yeah.
Are you able to tell how many shots it has left?
I'd say yeah, if you're familiar with the firearm, yeah, you'd be able to tell how many shots are left.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is there any wands around? Like looking around, is there any wands?
Yeah. You can tell there's a rack of rifle or a rack of staves there at the back over by the deputy's desk. You can also tell that there is a wand sitting on the desk of the sheriff. For those listening, we have separated firearms into magical firearms. A wand would be akin to some kind of pistol, a staff would be akin to more like a rifle, and then there's a scatter staff, which I'm assuming you can guess is very akin to a shotgun.
No, I thought it was a rocket launcher.
I'm gonna kill him.
Okay, so is Roy able to tell if it's like specifically a wand, or is it like could it be a staff shot?
I mean, it could be a staff, it could be a wand. You're not sure.
Okay.
For certain, it's not a scatter staff, and whatever it is, yeah, no, you need to do another investigation check to see what the kind of staff would be.
Okay.
And or wand.
Yeah.
But you were asking about other wands or staves in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a rack of staves there at the back over by the deputy, and a wand sitting on the sheriff's table.
Okay.
While he's doing that, can I look for open windows like nearby?
Yeah, you can look at the two windows out front, and they are clearly not tampered with.
Okay. I want to look for a back door.
In the back, you find a jail cell. There is no back door.
Is there a person in?
Yeah, is there anyone in the jail cell?
As far as you can tell, no. It seems to be pretty slow. All the bounties have been picked up and taken back east with the silver line that you got off of.
The staff that was on the desk, can I take a look at that?
The wand that was on the sheriff's desk?
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be here. This is the sheriff's desk. This is the deputy's desk. Here in this corner is a rack of staves, and on the table is a wand. You can go ahead and investigate the wand. Actually, I don't think... What exactly are you trying to learn from this?
Shot count.
Okay, yeah. I don't think that this needs a roll. You can tell that there is no... It has not been fired in a very long time.
Okay.
I
Well, this
hey,
wasn't
Slick,
it.
pass me that wand real quick. I'd like to do a little checking on it. And
What do you
can I
want to
do
do with
a
it?
like a? I'm gonna do like an investigation check with the assistance of my tinkerer's tools.
Okay.
I can like kind of like maybe take some things, some parts, some things apart. Like look to check to see if it's been fired. Like that like not necessarily recently, but like look to see if it was just investigate the gun and the wand in general, just with tinkerer's tools as well, specifically.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. I believe that's plus intelligence plus proficiency as well.
Yeah. Okay. Second, intelligence. Where it oh, roll intelligence. Hello.
Yeah.
Plus proficiency.
So whatever it is, +2.
Yeah. So
10.
10.
All right. You
Roll
take it
more
apart
intelligence.
and really only confirm what Slick knew. It has not been fired in some time.
Okay.
I think after handing that over, Slick would like walk out to where the deputy is.
He is hunched over one of the banisters, puking over by a horse.
Get it together.
Yep. That's me. The new lawman in charge. Totally not stressful. All right.
Do I need to slap you?
Nope. I'm Finn is a fiddle.
I doubt that.
Yep. All right. First things first. I'll go investigate.
Where
I don't know how to investigate shit.
Slick will just kind of put his like appendage on his stomach, just like you're just gonna throw up all over the entire place.
Probably. Listen, you three that you just ran in there. I assume you have done work like this before. Yes.
Yes.
To some extent.
3 different answers. Yes.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna have to trust you. You see, I prefer to do the law that is more of the peacekeeping, not the murder solving kind.
You're a desk jockey. We get it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's me. the name's Pete. Pete.
Sheriff Pete.
Pete
Dewey. Oh
Dewey?
God.
Your
Yep,
name is
Dewey.
Sheriff Pete now. Sheriff Dewey, I mean.
Sheriff Pete Dewey.
Former Deputy Dewey. Yes.
Can you
Pete-
deputize
Sheriff
us so we
Pete
could
Dewey.
do this?
Just not deputized, but yeah, I can make a posse. I'll get the paperwork done. Just please to figure out what's going on in there, so I
Yeah.
could.
Well,
Yeah.
that's why I'm out here.
Wait, actually, grab me some of my papers on my desk. There should be a posse forming form.
Do you want the sheriff's hat?
No, please don't. Please
Big
don't
Roy, could
bring
you grab
any
the
of his
papers?
clothes.
I mean, you're a sheriff without a hat. I mean, that's pretty.
I got my hat. It's just over there. He points at it, and it kind of like fell off when he puked for the first time, and is covered in a little bit of spittle.
That is a deputy's hat, all right? You need a sheriff's hat.
All right, fine. Yeah, no.
I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna take the hat off the sheriff's body, and I'm gonna walk up to him and put it on his head, and be like, "You are our sheriff, and we love you."
Gross.
I eat the bug.
I eat the bug.
All right.
All right, just go figure out something there. Give me like 10 minutes. All right.
Well, I need
Okay.
to ask you some questions first.
All right. Shoot. Maybe not poor choice of words.
Very, very poor choice of words.
While they do that, Ash is gonna go find some people to start like getting a grave set up and like find like the gravekeeper, I guess,
All right.
Started getting that
Maybe
done.
hear me out. You want to investigate first?
Oh yeah, good point.
I was thinking of staying behind and investigating because clearly I'm the intelligence build, so I should be investigating things.
Yes,
you know.
completely.
All right.
I mean, I have a 19 in intelligence.
Yeah.
I have a 37 in intelligence, so kill yourself. Sorry.
Oh, wait. Can I investigate Can I do a survival check to look for tracks around the building?
You sure can. Yeah.
Can I roll investigate a mystery?
Roll 2d6.
Jesus.
That is a natural one. I'll tell you this. You don't find any tracks where there isn't foot traffic.
Oh, low rolls tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Slick's gonna look over at fucking Sheriff Dewey and alright. What, so tell me what happened.
I couldn't tell you. I wasn't around. I was out dealing with a fiasco about some sort of tooth doctor not getting paid. Up towards the entrance of town, it got ugly. But yeah, no, I came back. I left around maybe noonish and came back here. What time is it? He sticks his head up and looks at the clock tower on top of the church. It is around 2:00 now. Yeah, maybe just 5 till 2 or something like that. And that had happened.
Was there nobody inside? Was like, did he look exactly like that? Like,
It
give me
was
something.
just that way. There wasn't anybody inside, and I mean, I came through the front door. They'd have to run past me if there's no other exits to this building, and the windows are fine. So I think it was just a case of me missing them. Walked by.
Oh boy. Slick is just kind of like standing there and is just like, shit.
Well, I tell you, there's maybe you could look through his personal belongings, or
Yeah.
you might find something.
Are there any like lock boxes, safes, anything like that in here?
Not so much. Well, there's the wand storage, but you're probably just gonna
Yeah,
be
I'm
looking
not.
in.
I ain't looking for the wand storage. I don't give a shit about that.
Yeah. Well, that along with the desks are really the only things that lock, other than the sails. And,
I'm guessing for
Yeah.
his desk, his key's probably on him.
I think so. Maybe
Alright.
be worth a check.
Yep. All right. I will say this now. Can you go ahead and give me your key to your desk as well?
Sure. Here.
Thank you. I'll take the key. And just the same with the coins. It's, like in a single frame, it'll go from in his hand to just gone.
You I assume you searched the sheriff for the key, right?
Yeah.
It is none of the keys on this key ring belong to the desk.
No, that's interesting. Can I roll an investigation to just loot his pockets? Because I want to
Sure.
I want to like see if he's got anything else on him.
Can I try to pick the lock to that desk?
Fuck.
Sure. Yeah.
I do have the thieves' tools.
I was gonna say
Alright,
I am
tools
proficient
on you.
with.
Are you proficient in them?
Yes.
All right, then you'll just run Dex
It'll be
plus
plus-
proficiency.
Yeah. 14.
Yeah, I had that listed as DC 14. So yeah, no, you get into the sheriff's desk without issue.
I love the
it's
idea
like you
of.
don't find really anything of consequence on the sheriff's person.
Okay.
I love the idea of you see Big Roy being like, "Let me have a crack at it." And he's like approaching it very menacingly, and he's like cracking his knuckles, and then he like gets down on one knee, pulls out like a little case, delicately takes out these like little like lock picking tools, and just starts like with his giant massive fingers start lock picking this little thing. Like, I have to make sure the tumblers are just right, and like click, unlocks. I'm gonna open it, look inside.
All right. Mostly stationary. But there is a what looks to be a leather-bound diary, and you also find a check.
Oh, who is the check to?
The check is listed to a Good Samaritan.
A good Samaritan. Perhaps a gay lover?
Oh,
What?
that's vague.
Not
buddy.
from, it's to.
Two. Maybe to a gay lover? What do you think of this? Like, I also found his diary.
Well, the fact that it says Good Samaritan is a little concerning. I'm gonna open the diary to like the last week's worth of entries.
All right. The diary is in cipher. How many languages do you know?
Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Infernal.
I know Dwarvish and Common.
So that's 4?
Yeah.
Okay, so that should add a +2 to a investigation roll to go ahead and
Crack it.
uncipher this. Yeah.
Alright. So whatever this is, +2. 23!
Hey, 23. Yeah, not bad at all. Yeah, no. Within the last week, it doesn't seem like anything consequential. Mostly just turned in bounties. It doesn't seem like anything is of consequence within the last week. I will say that with that investigation check as well, it still kind of counts for reading this book in general. It's not so much where the book ends that's important here. Like within the last week, that's not really important information. But as you go ahead and all close the book, you notice that there's something a little strange about the first couple of pages. You notice that the diary starts about 2 years ago, and it starts with detailing accounts of like the Sinclair family, this family, arguing to the sheriff that you can't let this business guy come and take our home. We have a right to it. We have our deed. And it's just detailing the accounts of this Sinclair family and their unwillingness to give away land to this business owner.
Let's go into like detail, like why is the business owner trying to take this family's specific land? Like,
it doesn't say the specific reason, but it does mention that the name is a Mel Blackwell, which is the businessman who.
And then the Sinclair family.
Yeah.
Does it?
I will say that you looking at the check, that would be Big Roy looking at the check. It does say that the check is from Mel Blackwell to a Good Samaritan for a large sum of.
Oh. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Does it ever detail if has this been an ongoing thing with the Sinclairs fighting back, or was that resolved anywhere? Is that written down?
It doesn't say that it's resolved anywhere, but it just stops mentioning it after about 2 months.
Okay. Okay. Just as a precaution, I'm gonna rifle through the fucking deputy's desk as well.
All right. Yeah, no. this is on top of the deputy's desk. It's not actually in the desk. You have a couple papers looking into the murders of some other victims who have also died of exsanguination. It looks like a lawyer named Griffin Smith and a lawyer named Clarence McCracken died in the same way.
Like the rose bush
As,
and everything?
Yes.
3 people died like that, 2 lawyers and a sheriff's. Huh.
Well, you know what they say. Every rose has its thorn.
Big Roy, that's dark. I know this is a murder case, but damn, that's dark.
Yeah,
I'm gonna rifle through the desk.
I guess you could say I rose to the occasion.
Stop.
Someone get him out of there right now.
All right. Yeah. You rifle through Deputy Dewey's desk and turn up really nothing else.
All right.
Um,
Just as a precaution. All right. Well,
is there anything else that you would like to investigate here in this room?
I don't think in this room. Because we looked through his pockets.
Oh!
There's nothing else.
Actually, yeah, I don't think I have anything.
So we definitely need to talk with this Mel Black.
This is a budding conspiracy.
Slick is going to take a piece of his body off and just slap it on Big Roy's mouth. Just stop. And then he just walks away.
Like muffled, like underneath, because like he doesn't have a mouth that moves. I'd imagine he has like a Zenyatta like just speaker,
Yeah.
like where his mouth is. You just hear muffled, just kind of like, this feels mildly like, this feels weird. This just doesn't not feel consensual. I don't know how to feel about this. And but he doesn't take it off. He just continues walking.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, what's Esh up to?
Great question. I was really banking on the survival check going well.
Like tracks, yeah.
Yeah.
Walking in circles around the
Yeah.
He follows his own
Yes.
tracks around the building.
This fucker's close.
Some more checks. I'm gonna keep following them.
But fucking me and Roy walk out, and he's just literally doing laps around the fucking sheriff's office. God damn it, Ash.
This is supposed to be an intelligent character, but it's not fair.
Ash,
Yeah, yes.
what are you doing?
Well, I was looking for tracks, and then it didn't go too well. But then I found some tracks, started following them, but they just keep going in circles around the store.
You're
The sheriff's-
you're following like 8 different people's tracks.
Oh, would you look at that?
God damn it, Ash. Alright, we're looking for a Mel Blackburn, his businessman. I'm gonna go talk with the tavern keep.
I will come with.
Nah, Big Roy, if you and Ash, if you could go look for it, do we know if there's gotta be a lawyer's office or something around here, right? Like along this street.
There is, but it is notably closed.
Okay.
It's almost like the 2 lawyers in town are
Died.
dead.
Yeah. I thought there was
Well, maybe-
I thought there would have been a third. Well, it's no a lawyer.
Comedy rule of 3s. There should have been a 3rd dead lawyer.
No, because a lot of the
you
time
walk
it's
into the lawyer's office and you find a dead lawyer.
no. Normally it's like Jackson Smith and Barney or something like that. So
Fair enough.
a lot of the time it is like 3 head lawyers. So that's why I was like, there might be a third.
I mean, if they're all dead, I'm sure they wouldn't mind us going in there and doing, like looking around for clues.
Oh, we might go in there later. All right, let's go talk to the fucking. Let's go talk to fucking Marvin.
I will. Yes, let's go.
Yes,
Yeah,
hello. Yeah.
you go and talk to Marvin. Gotta take it this at a quicker clip. Yeah, Marvin, you give him the DL. He goes, "Oh, that's awful. Is there any way I can help?"
Yeah, we're looking for Mel Blackthorn, the businessman.
Yeah, Blackwell. He's
Blackwell.
actually over there in the corner. He's playing poker.
Just turn. All right. Well, that makes life a lot easier.
The earlier rush of the saloon has died down as most of the people getting off the Silver Line have dispersed onto their own activities. But yeah, there sits a prim and proper businessman. He is a what's the cat folk?
Tabaxi?
He's a tabaxi man. He is very fat. As he is going ahead,
Literal
playing the
fat
game.
cat.
And, yes, a literal fat cat, and he is dominating this game. You can tell by the amount of chips that he just has in front of him. Whether that's him actually, having a whole bunch of chips because he put a lot into the game, or whether he just won all that. But he's right now playing a bit of poker with these fine, astute gentlemen who are maybe cursing his name a little bit.
Mel Blackwell?
Oh, yes.
Jesus Christ. I have a couple questions for you.
Could you wait maybe, I don't know, 5 more seconds?
Just finish your game.
Thank you.
While he's
wait,
playing,
like 5 more minutes. Yeah, go ahead.
While he's playing, can I
While
check
he's
to see
playing.
if he's cheating?
Oh, yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Investigation or perception?
I'd say that both of them are applicable. Whichever's better.
Perception, then. Dirty 20.
No, he's playing an honest game.
Okay, well, a fat cat.
What is he armed with?
You see him. It doesn't look like he's armed at all. Although maybe Slick can tell, pressed up against his breast pocket, he has a very small one.
Is there anybody like kind of nearby that seems to be a guard of some description of this man?
Yeah, we'll continue rolling on with that perception check. Yeah, no, you see that there's 2 people kind of posted up on either corner of the building.
Hey, Sean. You're buzzing.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll try to switch back to my other mic and see if that works. Hold on.
Okay. All right. Well,
Better?
yeah.
Cool.
All right. So yeah, he'll run through his game then. I'll kind of keep my eye on the 2 as well.
Yeah, no. He runs through the game and he... All right, boys, I think I'm going to check out. Pay up, please. As they just swear and throw a small stack of cash collectively into the center of the table. Yeah, and he go ahead and collects and heads on over to you 2 and says, "What can I do you for?"
Well, I just had a couple questions for you. So the sheriff was murdered earlier today.
What's your passive perception?
Let's see. Passive perception is 10 plus my proficiency mod, so it's a 15.
It's 8 plus proficiency mod plus your perception.
Yeah, so well, it's based, yeah. Yeah, that'd be a 15. Right?
15. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, you notice just off the cuff, you see his eyes kind of dilate at that statement, and he says, "Well, that's truly awful. Um, how can I help with this investigation? I assume you all are here to help with that, and let's maybe go somewhere a little more private." As he kind of like snaps his fingers, and the two men follow him as he walks into the kitchen, and Mel Mel heads into the kitchen as a Marvin is like, "Hey, you can't do oh, whatever.
Don't worry,
Just be
we won't do
careful."
anything. We won't do anything. I'll make sure of that. And I'm gonna actually, and like
Alright.
as I'm walking by, I'm gonna slap a gold piece on the counter as I walk into the kitchen.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, go into the kitchen. So
All right.
the main reason I won't talk to you is two things. The first one is I found a check inside of the sheriff's desk from you to a quote unquote good Samaritan. I wanted to ask a bit about that.
Well, I wrote him a check for help and services with the eviction of the Sinclair family about 2 years ago.
So, why would he still have the check itself and not cash it? And why did you write it to a good Samaritan instead to him?
That's what he requested. But yeah, no, awful situation that.
Can I fucking insight this man?
Yeah, no.
Like, is he bullshitting me here? 13.
Are we back there with Slick?
I assume so.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
With a 13, it seems like he's being completely honest here at this moment. He goes, "Is there anything else that you would like to talk to?"
Tell me about
If you
the Sinclair situation.
Well, I went ahead and made them many offers, and eventually one took. But their oldest boy didn't seem too happy about it. Well, yes, no, they went ahead. I gave them a check. I have the pay stubs if you would like to see. But unfortunately, the Sinclair family perished in a unfortunate accident. They all caught typhoid and perished, except for the youngest daughter and oldest son.
Crazy. Typhoid fever is fucking crazy.
The I can't remember the two fucking lawyers off the top of my head.
That's fine. It is Griffin and Clarence.
To get all this stuff finalized, did you use Griffin and Clarence?
Why, yes. I heard about their deaths earlier this week. Yes, it's quite a tragedy. Griffin, about 2 months ago. Sorry, I said last week. I heard about their deaths months ago. It was quite tragic. Clarence about a month ago, and Griffin about 4 months ago.
Huh. And just so you're aware, they both died in the same. All three died in the same way.
Yes, I'm well aware. Which is sounding like
Sounds
the
like
Sinclair.
Yeah, it sounds like either
One of
the
this.
Sinclairs are after you, and everybody associated with them getting evicted, or they hired somebody.
One of those two. Yes.
I'm guessing these two are your guards behind you.
Well, yes. These are the two. Yes.
All right. I'm just kind of making sure because probably a good idea to, you know, probably not allow yourself to be off by yourself too much for a while until we figure things out. Because
Is there anything I can do to provide for this investigation? It sounds like whoever you catch is going to be good business for me.
for now I can't really think of anything, but
Really?
where are
No
you staying?
money that you need or anything like that?
Like I said,
I
right,
could supply your journey if you need to pursue this assailant.
I might get in touch with you later today. As of right now, we need to kind of look into some other things. But I thank you for your cooperation. Would you happen to know where the last two Sinclairs might be holding up?
Well, to be fair, they've gone missing the whole typhoid incident. If I remember rightly, older one went out to find some work on one of the Golem trains, but the younger daughter, I think, ended up in an orphanage up north.
Interesting. Thank you very much. Like I said, I'll probably be
I
in
think with that,
contact with you
before
later.
you go, here he hands you a couple bills that are signifiers of equal worth to gold, and in total it's about we'll say 25 gold. It's inconsequential.
Yeah.
And says, please, whatever you do, be safe and make sure that this person sees justice.
It will do just that.
He trots on out the back door, and you hear the two guards bringing their horses around.
Yeah. I'm gonna pop back out to Marvin. Hey Marvin. What all do you know about what all do you know about the two remaining Sinclairs?
Oh, the Sinclairs. Oh, that's a terribly sad story. They given up them home. They plan to head out further west, and all of a sudden, pretty much the entire family caught typhoid and perished.
I can't get over the typhoid fever, man.
Neither could they.
God damn it. And what happened to the last two? Because I heard that the oldest and the youngest are still kicking.
Well, that Ernest boy, you saw him on the way into town. He asked me for some food and left out the back of the kitchen. Do you remember that earlier?
That's him?
Well, it was him. I don't rightly know where he doesn't come by much. Only
Where'd he
once
go?
every couple months. I don't know. I don't ask him where he goes.
Was the last time 4 months ago?
If I had to guess, it was last month, and then about 4 months ago. Yeah, that last time before that. So yeah, 4 months ago, and then last month.
You know where he's going?
Not a clue. I'm sorry. I know that he heads up north.
Well, along any particular route? Anywhere he's going in particular, you know?
There's only real one place to head up north to, and then from there you go to a whole host of more places. You probably headed up to the Verde Grande. It's that large cactus forest up north.
Thank you kindly. Where might we be able to procure some horses?
The stables. They'll have some horses that are you part of a posse, or because they'll just loan them out to you if you're part of a posse.
Yeah, the deputy should have all that paperwork done.
Right on the edge of town, they got the Houston Farms got a whole host of horses and other mounts if you are particular to any other kind.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah. Is there anything else you guys would like to do here in the saloon?
Not really.
All right. As you guys head on out, you see a small tiefling girl in her early teens with cool purple skin and jet black hair as she's wearing a red dress. And the most striking feature that she has is her sky blue eyes that seem to contain multitudes. And we're going to take a little bit of a break.
Cool. I'm gonna go grab something to eat because I'm fucking hungry.
Fair enough.
All right. We'll see you guys all in, say, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. I think
Yep.
5 minutes. All right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. See you soon.
Yep. I always feel bad in these sessions because I always feel like I end up being the one that does a lot of like the talking.
I mean, to be fair, again, I was really relying on the survival check working out.
Yeah. But it just always feels like I'm the one, like I'm the mouthpiece of the group a lot of the time, and I want other people to like do shit.
Oh, I decided to make a goofy character, and I just don't want to interrupt like plot points with goofy things all the time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we know what to do and where to go now.
Yeah. Huh.
Piss accomplished.
That's one thing to come back to.
Piss accomplished. Sir,
Yep.
I have to piss. Go piss, son.
What?
I don't know. I don't know.
Fair enough. I can't say that I know either. How we feeling about the story so far?
Last
Like
question.
that.
To be fair, I thought we would be a little further along by now.
Come, Aaron.
Aaron. It's this
Aaron.
group.
I haven't DM'd in almost like 8 months. Like, give me a break.
Yes, but you should be aware
forgot
from our
something.
first quote-unquote one shot.
This will
Ended up
be
being
food.
2 years long.
Our first one shot had what, 8 people?
Yeah.
And it took it, yeah, and it became 2 years long and went down to 4 people.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth?
Just like every good orgy.
We all back?
Yeah, I'm back.
We good to continue, or
Yeah.
you guys
I-
need something else?
I think I'm good to continue.
I'm good.
Quick debrief. You all went into Sin's Run. You went and got a DL of the town whence you heard a scream come from the sheriff's office. When you investigated, you found the sheriff dead with a rose bush growing through him. You found in his on the deputy's desk, you found the case of a suspected serial killer as Charles McCracken and Griffin Smith, 2 lawyers, both found dead in the exact same manner. You found that the sheriff was killed, by the rose bush, exsanguination, blood loss. The sheriff's diary details in cipher how the dealings of the Sinclair family's unwillingness to give up their land, and a check for a good Samaritan given out by Marvin Mel Blackwell. And you're missing those clues.
Can I go back to the sheriff's office and do a nature check on the thorn bush, on the rose bush?
Well, we just walked out and we saw the sibling of the Sinclair that I currently
Yes,
think.
that is also the other thing that as you exit the saloon, you find the younger Sinclair sibling, a small tiefling girl who is, just clearly in her early teens, maybe 14 or 15.
He said eyes so blue that it looks as if it's a
They contain
multitudes or some shit like that.
Yep.
Can I do a history check on if I've seen eyes like this before, other than her brother?
Sure, yeah.
Just like through my I wouldn't say travels, my temporary obliteration.
Yeah. Go ahead, give me a history check.
Here, please!
Oy vey. My goodness.
Give me something over a 10!
This is so sad. No, you do not recall anything beyond, mystics from 14th dimensions higher than this, who have the same eyes, or, maybe crystal balls that also have the same,
Look.
or compatter, yeah.
Okay.
So nothing useful comes to mind.
God damn it!
This is so sad. You see this little girl look up to you and goes, have you seen my brother?
Well, I was actually about to ask you the same
Just
thing.
like you, but I don't know if I've seen your brother before.
I've been looking for him. His name is Ernest. He looks a lot like me. I've been searching for him for the last She looks down at a non-existent watch. 2 months.
Like I
Like, you
said,
got
I've
good
seen a
humor.
boy that looks just like you. It was named Ernest, but I don't know if it's the same guy.
Ash, stop taunting the poor girl.
Taunton? Is that her brother we saw?
Yes.
Oh, my apologies, girl.
Yes, we saw him about 2 hours, and we're actually looking for him right now.
It's with all your investigation, it's been closer to about 3.5.
Didn't the guy Marvin in there talk to him? Didn't they talk in the back room for a bit?
Yeah, he doesn't know where he went.
Oh, well.
All he knows is that he keeps going north towards Verde Grande. So
Well, how about this, young lady? How about you come along with us? Oh,
No.
Well, no. I
Arthropod slap.
Listen.
Instantly.
I appreciate. Listen, I appreciate. The offer, but I think I'm good on my own, not being, followed traveling with 3 strangers.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
thanks for the hint. I'm going up north. If I see you,
Well,
I'll see you. Bye.
Can I ask you one question?
Yeah.
So you said you last saw your brother 2 months ago, correct?
No, I've been traveling looking for him for 2 months. I haven't seen him in 2 years.
Okay, you probably wouldn't know anything then. I'm gonna say this to you. If you choose to continue looking for him, that's your choice. But he's currently under investigation for murdering 2 lawyers and the sheriff.
Oh. I mean, okay. I mean, I'm still looking for him. I thought he was wanted for the murder of our family, and I wanted to investigate that a little.
What?
Yeah, no, yeah.
We heard that your family died to typhoid.
Yeah, that's what people kept saying, but that ain't what I saw.
What did you say?
Listen, we're losing time. I'll see you around.
So yeah, I guess she's running off. I'm gonna go find fucking Dewey.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get the fucking paperwork from him that says we're a posse.
I'm gonna go do a nature check on the rose bush. I swear to God, I'm getting a fucking higher than 10 roll one way or another.
You see the local undertaker dragging out the corpse with a blanket over it. There's it looks oddly portly, oddly fat with with this rose bush kind of sticking out of where his heart should be.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Go ahead, roll a nature check.
There you go.
I love how your mic peeked out. It was so funny. All right. Yeah. From that, I'll tell you that the murder weapon definitely has to be a powerful kind of wand to create this within somebody. Yeah, no, that's about it. It needs to be a very powerful.
Okay. Got it.
All right. So I'm gonna get the fucking paperwork that says we're a posse from fucking Scaredy Dewey. And I'm gonna just I'm gonna start dragging them along, then look at Big Roy. I don't know if they've got horses big enough for you.
Actually, if we get a Shire horse, given that a horse can usually carry 20% of its body weight, that means that it would actually be pretty easy for a very large horse to carry me, because I'm only around 450 to 500 pounds.
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
I appreciate the like research that you just did for this, but they also have different fantasy mounts as well.
Fair enough.
Can I get a cow? Can I just
Just a big oxen, yeah.
a
yeah.
buffalo or some
So
shit?
yeah,
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna go to the
Bison,
fucking.
yeah.
Yeah, bison.
I'm gonna go to the
Hey.
stable, slap down the paperwork, and like, I need 3 mounts, and one of them needs to be big.
You see the younger Sinclair sister trotting out in a with a pony.
God damn, we're gonna be
North.
racing this fucking bitch to him.
So, question: can I ask around, like the people that we've talked to that Marvin more specifically, if maybe the Sinclair boy left something behind in the saloon at all, or if there's like anything that belonged to the boy.
Yeah,
Like-
make an investigation check in the kitchen of the saloon.
Okay, investigation. I know the alphabet. Give me a second. There it is.
There you go. There you go.
I love when he peeks out his mic. It's
I
so
know, it's
funny.
hilarious.
Yeah, no, I'll say that you get some kind of confirmation that is indeed heading towards the Verde Grand, as there is a small like quiver full of arrows, and a bow sitting right next to the door, with an S burned into the leather, and the quiver is full of these arrows, but instead of like traditionally like wooden arrows, they are large, like 3 foot to like 3.5 feet long needles from cacti.
Okay. I'm dumping out all the arrows onto the ground and just taking the quiver and bow. And I'm gonna go up to, what's your dog's name?
Rex.
Rex. Be like, now, dog, Rex, do you mind taking a sniff at these and see if you can figure out where, get a little bit of a track going?
Why does Esh talk like a pervert to this dog?
Rex, as you're like reaching out with the quiver, Rex growls and tries to bite your hand.
Okay, Chucky, or not Chucky, Slick, it seems your dog's not a big fan of me.
Well,
Did you get him
you're
to
the
do a little
entire
tracking?
reason he doesn't have his legs anymore.
That is true, but I did also fix him up.
That doesn't mean he's gonna like you.
Oh, you don't gotta like me. He's gotta work with me here. We're trying to find a lost murderer.
What do you want him to do?
I want him to do a little tracking, do what dogs do.
Give me the thing.
I'm gonna hand Slick the bow and the quiver.
Rex?
Yeah. This will come into play more so during the travel.
Yeah,
But yeah, this will give you advantage on your DC survival check to
Beautiful.
Nice.
because it's based off of smell.
Yep.
Right. Anyways, yeah, no. You all gather up. What is everybody's mount? I know that don't feel restricted to just horses. Like it could be like a giant roadrunner or something like that.
Yeah, I feel like Rex kind of just... he doesn't pick a mount, the mount picks him as he's looking through. This fucking big-ass bird just reaches and kind of grabs onto his pack and just pulls him. And
Okay.
it's like one of those fucking stretchy hands where like his feet are still in place, but the rest of him just goes backwards.
Okay. Yeah.
The bird just goes back into place.
Yep.
And Ash, what will your mount be?
Is there like a it's like a larger it's like a larger like canine style mount,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
but it's like Chihuahua style, so it's like tweaked out and twitchy. And she's gonna go, well, I think this one's the right one for me, and give it a pet. And he's gonna give it a pet, and when he does,
It emanates malice.
no, his hands gonna like slot like phase through the mount, and she's like, uh-oh, I don't know what this means. That's not good. And the mount just like starts to just ethereal lines, like parts of its body just starts to become ethereal. It's like, oh, not again. And so it just matches Esh a little bit more.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Your trek to the Verde Grande.
What did Big Boy get?
A giant
he
boar.
already said just a
giant
big
boar.
old bull.
I
Yeah.
missed that. That's my bad.
No, boar.
Boar.
Oh, boar.
A giant boar.
Come
Fair
on.
enough.
Come on. Come on, computer.
That's it. A giant boar. That's my mount.
All right.
All right. All right.
So you all can choose to either go at a slow speed, a normal speed, or a fast speed.
Mhm.
Going at a slowed speed gives you a advantage on stealth checks, and it will give you around 5 days travel to Verde Grande. Normal will be neutral for stealth checks, and will include 3 days travel. And going fast gives you disadvantage in stealth on stealth. It'll take 1.5 days to get to the Verde Grande, but you will also take a level of exhaustion.
I'm feeling kind of ballsy. I kind of want to do fast.
We are chasing a, thanks to his sister, now more confirmed murderer.
Yeah.
So we might want to be a little quick.
Yeah, I'm thinking, you know what? I'm feeling ballsy. I vote we go fast. That's what I feel.
What do you think, Chunky?
So are we taking like just one level of exhaustion overall, or one level of exhaustion per day?
It would be per day, but it's 1.5 days, so it'd
Okay.
only be one.
Okay.
What is? I always forget what the exhaustion. I need to pull up the charts. So I can
The
keep track
first
of it.
one would be just disadvantage on most checks. So we
Let me tell you, it's not good.
no, it is
Not
not.
fun. It is not fun. I want to ask. So I don't need to sleep, and I also don't need to eat, drink, or breathe. Does that impact my if I'd get,
I
if I would get exhaustion?
No, you still get exhaustion.
Yeah,
You still get exhaustion.
because
Yeah.
in
Okay.
your case it'd be more performing maintenance on yourself and like lack
Here,
of.
I'll tell you. I'll just screenshot Warforged Resilience.
No.
I'll drop it in session text, and you can tell me what you think.
No, like, well, we've worked with the like Warforged before, stuff like that, but you'd still need to like rest in game rules sense. You can't
Resting, yeah.
you can't get exhaustion from not sleeping, but you can still get exhaustion from overexerting yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of what that's kind of what I'm also getting from this. But yeah.
Yeah.
So that's usually how it works with Warforged. So that otherwise it'd be super busted if Warforged were immune to exhaustion.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So I feel
Fair.
like we just need to go medium pace because it's like exhaustion sucks.
It does, but getting there with the potential, because getting there with the potential of like getting like a day ahead of his sister, or possibly like a full day ahead of his sister, sounds kind of cool.
Well, I feel like we're also
sounds like-
unless he's also going at a fast pace, we would also get ahead of him. We'd probably catch him on the road.
Right.
I also like. I think the exhaustion would just be like the fast pace, solid, fun, cinematic. But I think also like going at the normal pace to avoid the exhaustion would be nice.
I mean, I agree with you guys in terms of like, I really don't like exhaustion, but I don't know. I'm feeling optimistic. I'm feeling ballsy, and I'm feeling like, moving fast would not be a bad idea. Even if we take the exhaustion, you
All right.
know.
I mean, I've been rolling like shit all night, so it doesn't really matter to me anyway.
Fair.
Yeah.
You know what? All right, fucking fast pace. We'll get there in a day and a half.
This is a
Fast
posse,
pace.
boy.
Dun, 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 dun.
All
All right,
Take
stop.
it at a fast pace.
Copyright.
Yeah.
You guys take it at a fast pace.
Yeah,
Yes.
fast pace.
They let's see. You
Real
managed to
quick,
keep pace with the younger Sinclair, as she also chose to go with a fast pace. Go ahead, and now is when I want you to go ahead and roll that survival check with advantage with your dog Rex leading the way. Was it Rex
I
or
will
Max?
be
Rex.
right back in just a couple minutes. I gotta go grab my corn dogs.
Okay. So for this survival check, is exhaustion happening? Okay, so on the stack, all right, magic terms, on the stack, is exhaustion higher on the stack or is it lower on the stack compared to the survival check?
So what would happen first is I guess, yeah, no, the way I've written it, you would have to take that with exhaustion as well.
Okay, well, it's a straight roll, and
Yeah,
so
it's
it'd be
a
the
straight roll.
first
It
number,
doesn't matter.
and so
I
it's
wanted
still
to
the
double
it's
check.
still the nat 20.
Yeah, I just wanted to double check.
Yeah.
But it can't be having the disadvantage, which would have been a 9. Thanks to the quiver and stuff, so that's
Yeah.
all that matters.
All right, and I need you guys to choose your random encounter. So go ahead and roll 1d6.
1d what?
1d6.
No, you can do that.
For what reason? Wait, why are we rolling a d6?
Random encounter.
Ha ha.
One. Oh god.
All right. Lose the path. Spend one day finding the trail again and roll
Oh
again.
my fucking god! Why did you have? Why did you have me roll?
Well, 2 levels exhaustion then.
Are you still choosing to go at a fast pace?
I think for this last day, we're fine to go normal speed on finding the path. Because going fast on finding the path is we might find it before the day. Like instead of taking a day to find the path, we might find it within like half a day. But 2 levels of exhaustion is gonna suck. So I say normal pace of finding a path, so we don't get lost again either. And just the 1 exhaustion from the travel. Because we go back to going fast once we get the trail again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. God fucking damn it, Noah.
And who if you weren't streaming, the things I would say to you.
Yeah, I really gotta commend Chunky here because he knew that like he couldn't like put off the blame if he rolled it himself. So go ahead, roll. I think this time you can roll. Slick, you can roll the d6.
What happened?
We lost the day because we got lost.
Oh, go figure.
Yep.
Oh,
He was
cool.
like, hey, the guy who's been rolling that all right, why don't you roll on the random encounter table?
37 million rabbits.
Okay, so what's happening now on the 4? What's happening here?
Not great by his laugh.
You guys start to arrive at the Verde Grande, and as the name promises, this is a massive cacti forest. It is absolutely monumental succulents, as tall as the eye can see. These large, spiny monoliths, as you walk by, bring shade and a gentle reprieve to your journey. I believe you guys still could have continued at a fast pace. It's just this is one of the random encounters. You just lose a day while you're traveling through the Verde Grande. So you don't really need to worry about choosing a different speed. But so you're still taking it fast pace, you just lose a day. You're not going to get a second level of exhaustion. But that does put you quite a bit behind.
Yeah.
Regardless, one of these days, do find yourself coming up on a encampment of some kind. Come on. And I might remind you that you also have a disadvantage on stealth.
Yep.
Nope, not size large.
Disadvantage on stealth, huh? Well, I never.
See,
Can you play the song that goes boop beep bop bop boop bop bop beep?
sorry, forgot to. Well, it's not that I so much forgot it. You kind of have to, with a random encounter. You don't really have time to prepare this. Also, why did the music cut out? Probably because it's not on repeat. Doot. And we'll go ahead and add a color to each of these bad boys. One more thing. One more thing. Man, I love waiting for things to load.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Big man.
The big boy.
Oh,
Oh, not as big, but still big.
not so big.
I believe that's the size for it.
Hey, damn, boy. That's a thick ass boy.
All right, we're going to look for. As you enter the Rio Grande, you find these monolithic I already read this.
Yep.
Through your day's travel, you find yourself coming up quite fast on a small number of people poking and prodding at a large stone creature in a cage. What do you do?
So while we're still at a distance, right? Could I like take a quick perception check to see if I can spot out any like sigil, like symbols, or like more aggressive looking weapons that might like show that this encampment might be aggressive, like hostile?
You sure can with disadvantage because you're going so dang fast.
11.
11.
What race are they?
Various racers. You see one's an orc man. You see a really bossy looking. What? God damn it! I just said their name. Not Khajiit.
Tabaxi.
Tabaxi. Yes, a really bossy looking Tabaxi woman. Pointing them at what they should be doing as they all poke and prod at this stone creature in a cage.
Does the stone creature seem to be in pain?
I mean, you can't really read its emotions, but sure don't like what's happening. At least that's what you can guess from, this interspersed foliage breaking up your line of sight constantly.
I think as we get close, I'm probably going to start slowing down.
I mean, that's fine, but you're still taking a disadvantage on stealth.
No, I'm probably going to stop to talk to them for a second, is what I'm saying.
Sure thing.
So yeah, we're sprinting down the path. We're kind of getting like within range of these guys, and I'm just gonna like, do any of them see us yet? Because I imagine that they hear us.
I don't know. That depends on how high you roll to, enter discreetly.
I mean, I don't even know if we'd actually like.
I don't think Big Roy would stealth. Big Roy can't stealth. He's at super disadvantage.
Yeah, I think that's the
incapable of stealth.
It's like,
Low key, yeah.
I don't think we're
Right.
stealthing this. I'm gonna be straight with you.
Ash is gonna lean over to Big Roy. Hey, Big Roy, you mind? I saw you put what looked like a bundle or something into your pack that looked quite interesting. You mind passing that here real quick, just in case?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I hand him the bundle of dynamite.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Because obviously, Ash is incredibly trustworthy with explosives.
Yeah.
And
Of course.
Ash is gonna kind of in like a saddle pouch, have it like one of the higher up saddle pouches have like the bundle at the ready, as well as a little like I guess a light matches, I guess, in like the breast, put some matches in the breast pocket.
All right. Yep.
Yep.
That's what you want to do.
So yeah, as we're approaching, do they notice us?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
I wave
Are they
and
making
see-
any threatening moves?
I mean, other than like keeping their hands on their wands, they're not pulling them out of the holster, but you do see one of them goes ahead and walks a little into foliage. And the others kind of disperse in a way.
Yeah. I think as we're kind of like getting up on them, Slick is gonna kind of slow her down and like not like probably like over here ish, like whatever direction we're coming from. I'm guessing south to north.
Yep.
So probably like somewhere around here, just kind of pull to a full stop and be like, "Howdy. I'm looking for a person. Yeah, would you happen to have seen him? Anybody run through this area recently?"
That depends. Who's asking?
I'm not looking for trouble. I'm just looking for a tiefling guy, bright sky blue eyes. Would you happen to have seen him?
Maybe I saw him. Maybe I didn't. It depends. Who's asking?
Ash is gonna toss them 3 gold pieces for the and like, hey, if I think these might help out a little bit. My name's Ash, but we're just looking for some information, and toss them 3 gold pieces.
Ash, you mind if I ask you a question?
Oh, go right on ahead.
He says you're looking for this person, right?
Yeah.
Why?
We just want to ask him some questions.
Ask some questions. That's, suspiciously vague.
I've got this one. I've got this, Slick. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We're a couple bounty hunters, and we're looking for them. It's not that big of a price, but we were just looking for some side work while we traveled this direction anyway. So we just took it on and headed on up here.
All right. That's all I need to hear. She pulls out her wand and starts blasting, roll initiative.
God fucking damn it.
Yes.
15.
Yes.
9.
Does initiative fall under ability checks for exhaustion?
No.
Okay.
An ability. Yeah, no, it shouldn't.
No, it's mostly just your skill checks right now that it's affecting.
Okay.
Hmm.
We need some tokens.
When it comes to
I was about to make my
line
own.
of sight. So I have a fucking staff which minimum range is fucking 160.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way if I could back up enough to have to where I'm not dealing with disadvantage at that? Like is there
Oh no, that's not what that means. It means that up until that point, you're rolling straight. From that point to the second distance, you're rolling with disadvantage. From the second distance past that, you cannot shoot.
Okay. Okay, so I'm fine.
Probably
You would only be
misconception,
shooting
though.
at disadvantage is if you were in
Melee.
melee with these characters.
Alright.
Yeah. And actually,
I guess
I find it to be like a very common misconception that those two numbers is like minimum range or whatever. I guess because I think some ranged weapons are like that, aren't they? Where that's the minimum range, like
Yeah,
under that.
there are weapons that have a minimum range, and that's what I'm like used to
Yeah.
dealing with.
all right. Not very good for thug number one. Who?
Thug.
Not.
I'm back disconnected.
They call me thug.
They call me Thug. Oh my god, she's doing the Thug Shaker.
Shaking.
Which one of you two has the higher initiative?
We have the same initiative.
What's
Okay,
wrong?
I guess rock, paper, scissors.
Alphabetical, Lesh goes first.
Okay.
Alright. Look at my knees.
You didn't need knees.
No, I don't. I did not. You're correct. I was
Oh, damn. Okay, thug.
do the Thug Shaker, Thug.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
It's not letting me add my token.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me
I
either.
can't add mine either. We haven't been able to add tokens for over
Oh,
8 months though. So.
Yeah, a long ass time.
Give me like 1 second. I'll give you something that you can control.
Well, I think I got an idea.
You got an idea?
I'm gonna try something real quick.
How do I give you all here? All right, who wants this guy?
I don't know. I put like a poster and what's it, like a token thing into the bio. I don't know why.
I'll take that. I'll take that guy. Yeah, that's me.
Who wants the black armor dude?
I'll take the black armor dude.
Okay. And can I find a different color dude? Chunky, you can have purple armor dude.
That's good.
I like to think that Esh's like most of Esh's clothes is like armor is like black anyway. Whether it be dyed or soot, who knows?
Nice.
Okay, you guys can move them around, or at least you should be able to.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
Okay.
Did someone say Molotov? Wait. You said burn down the entire Grande? Got it.
When do we need to be done by? 9:30.
Yeah, ideally.
Okay.
We might not be getting done by.
We're not gonna get done by 9:30.
We just started a combat. Like,
A
yeah,
combat
okay.
with fucking 5 dudes.
Okay. Top of the order. Boop 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 boop. I think you guys might be surprised with how short combat might be, considering
we have guns.
we have guns.
Let's see. 5 guys. 5 enemies.
5 big guys.
Let's see.
Fuck you.
There's 5 enemies. We have 5 sticks of dynamite strapped to each other. That's one for everybody.
5, 10, 15.
Place it like right there.
I think we'll
Alright.
be good.
Thug number
Dog
1,
shaper.
the blue thug, is
Blue
going to
thug.
take an attack against purple. Who is purple? Purple is
Chucky.
yeah, chunky. Slim does a 15 hit
On the mark.
on the mark. Okay. A wand deals how much damage again? It's
I'm putting a
1d8.
sleepy
Yeah.
indicator for me. So you know
Okay.
it's me.
Okay. It is
I forgot to
1d8.
do my infusions, but that's okay.
Those are kind of important.
Yeah,
and
well.
that is going to be 3 fire damage. Next in the order. EC. Multi-attack. Okay. Yep. They are going to go ahead and shoot Sleepy Boy. Big Bad John.
Big bad John. That's what they call me.
Does 18 plus 2. Does a 20 hit.
It does hit.
Alright, and I'm just gonna roll the other attack.
Chunky having flashbacks asking, does a
17.
20 hit? No, Aurelia is fine. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It does not hit.
Does a 17 hit.
A 17 does not hit.
Really? Okay. So
Yeah.
it's
Big boy.
D8. Ooh. Take 9 points of cold damage. And they're going to move into half cover. Next in the order, we have Ish.
All right. So, for my can we get a token for Rex, please?
For Rex, yeah. Good
The
point.
dog. The dog.
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that
I
dog?
want to pet this dog here in a minute.
No, no. Give him the dynamite and just send him in there.
like the fucking Russian military.
You get a
No.
wolf instead.
Oh, well, perfect. For my first action, I'm going to use I'm going to create my Eldritch Cannon. It is going to
Okay.
be size tiny. It's going to have legs. It's going to look like a artillery. Here we go. It's going to be a force ballista style. No. It's going to be a flamethrower. It's going to be a flamethrower cannon. And it is going to look like a small red, like red lizard, like ethereal red lizard, and with legs. And I'm going to make it appear right here. It does share my initiative and goes directly after me. What is it? I have to use a bonus action, correct, to give it commands?
Yes.
Yes. And then for my bonus action, Where's the measuring tool? Sorry. For my bonus action, I'm going to have it walk its legs with its legs. I'm just going to give it commands. I'm using my bonus action to give it commands on its turn. That's going to be the end of my turn. Sorry. And then for the cannon's turn, it is going to walk on over to Rex here, and Rex has a little special harness on its back, and it's gonna walk over, climb on top of Rex, and attach itself to like connection points on this harness on the back
That's
of
cute.
Rex.
That's really cute.
And it's going to, for its action, I guess, it's going to ready. It's gonna ready an action with the flamethrower. Where when Rex comes within 15 feet of when Rex gets within, let's say, 10 feet of an enemy, the flamethrower is going to fire in the direction of the closest enemy, and that's going to be my Eldritch Cannon's turn.
Okay. So the cannon is attached to Rex.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. Next in the order, Slick.
All right. Quick question on the fucking cage holding this guy down.
Yep.
Can I see the lock on it?
You're playing a dangerous game.
I
But
know.
yes, you can.
Can I shoot the lock?
Yeah, you can.
You definitely attempt to.
Beautiful.
This is not going to end well.
No, it is not.
Nothing
Not
bad
for
ever
anyone
happens.
involved.
Nothing bad ever happens to us.
11?
Also, I've decided this is
We are number 1.
11 would not hit.
Damn.
Damn.
It is a metal object.
Yeah, well, bonus action, fucking, I'm gonna fucking Hunter's Mark this dude. And then next up is Rex's turn, because he shares my initiative going after me as well.
Okay.
How terrifying is it is? Imagine you're a cowboy, you just got in some casual shootout, and a dog with a flamethrower salamander on its back just rolls around the corner.
I have
Fucking
decided that this
sets your
chicken
ass on
shall
fire.
represent. This chicken shall represent.
The
The cannon.
The cannon. Okay, it does have an. If you want, I'll keep. Let me. I have it in my head, but the cannon does have an AC of 18 and 15 health. By the way.
Okay.
So, Rex is gonna fucking move over here to where it's within 10 feet of this fucker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does the ready to action go off?
I guess. I mean, I don't think that's how it's supposed to work technically, but
I don't know. I
Let's-
don't know.
let's just roll with it.
Okay, I don't know. It's my first time. I'm trying to go quick. I'm sorry.
So,
Okay. Flamethrower goes off. 15-foot cone in the direction of that guy. It's a dex save for Mr. Red here. It's a dex save.
Okay.
Towards my spell save DC, which is fuck. I don't know what my spell. How do you calculate spell save DC again?
Intelligence, proficiency, plus... It's 10 plus your intelligence and proficiency.
Okay, so 16. Is the DC 16?
go ahead and
DC.
roll damage. No.
Yep.
Don't worry, they failed.
Okay, so they're gonna take 9 damage.
That you did
That is
that's
not
D20.
it.
You rolled it to hit.
Hit the 15-foot cone below it. The flamethrower. See that?
Oh, there we go.
8 points of fire
damage.
damage. Okay.
I'm used to it showing it up on its own, so I was like showing the damage on its own, so I was very confused on why it didn't.
Okay. Next is the golem's turn. It's going to stand there. Next in order, Orange Boy. You ever shoot a dog?
Yeah.
He's about to.
Shut a rooster.
13. Does that hit?
the dog?
Where was the
Yes.
fucking?
Yeah.
I
I'd imagine it would.
I think so.
Okay. Why does the music keep cutting out for me?
I doubt this dog is wearing leather armor.
Yeah, AC 12.
So it hits.
Okay. Yep. And so a 16 does hit as well. So
Oh god.
that
Bye,
is
Rex.
4. That's 10 damage in total.
Damn. Oh, Rex is down.
He
Rex is
explodes.
down. No.
That tracks.
Man shot a dog.
Yep.
5, 10.
Cannon's still up
15.
though.
Yeah.
That is true. Next in order is Thug Purple. Thug number 4. Thug number 4 is going to go ahead and overcharge his pistol at equal parts Big John or Big Big Roy and Slick. So Big Roy does a nat 20 hit.
Nat 20 hits.
All right. I'll just continue with John. I don't think a 6 minus 1 will hit. Neither will a 3 minus 1. And now we're on to Slick.
How much damage did I take?
Or, sorry, not 1,
Yep.
minus 2. 14 minus 3 is 11. That's not going to hit. 10 minus 5 is, or 4 is not going to hit. And 6 minus 4, not going to hit. Okay,
That's what
so,
the -1 mean cumulatively means. Okay.
yeah. Roy, you're going to take 8 damage.
Okay.
We'll say lightning.
Okay.
And then Green Boy. 2, 3.
Where did my spell list go? Here it is. Okay.
Going to go ahead and attack Boyo back here. Or no. Who's this?
That's Big Roy. White is Big Roy.
Okay.
Sleepy
White
face
is
is
Big
Big Roy.
Roy.
Black armor is
Okay.
Ash.
Okay. So he's gonna shoot at Esh for 15.
Does not hit. Armor class is 16.
Okay. Neither does a 10. All right. Back to the top of the order. Blue Boy.
Wait,
Uh,
did I get to go?
No.
I don't know. if
No,
it hit your
because
turn yet.
I did not put you in the turn order.
God damn
Yeah.
it.
I got a 9.
You got a 9? Okay, so
Yeah.
you should have went before Orange Boy.
Before the dog got shot?
Yes.
Okay.
How low
Well
did
then.
you roll? Holy shit.
You know what? Can I just take my turn last in order?
Sure.
Can I just
Yeah.
elect to go? Yeah, I'll just go last in order. I'm going to walk forward on my mount, and I'm going to bonus action use my second wind feature. So real quick, I'm gonna heal myself, but because I'm the banneret, let's see. Hold on, wait. 3.
But since I'm the belle of the ball.
Because I am Big Roy. Let's see, wait, hold on. Let me heal 9. I'm going to. Who's missing HP? I know the dogs. I'm going to heal the dog for 3 HP. Because I have Rallying Cry. When I use a second wind feature, I can choose up to 3 creatures within 60 feet of you that are allied with you. Each one regains hit points equal to your fighter level, provided that the creature can see or hear you. So 3 points to the dog, and then I guess 3 points to my other friendlies, which are you two. So you both
If I'm
get.
missing any health, heal it up.
You guys both get a little boost. Then I think I'm gonna roll up on. I think I'm gonna delve deep. I'm gonna stroll on pass. Or actually, I'm gonna fight this guy. I'm gonna hit the. I'm gonna bonk him.
Okay.
I'm gonna bonk him with my. Oh wait. No. Better option.
Overcharge it first.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what if I just fucking. Yeah, wait. Yeah. Hold on. Let me scroll up a little bit. Let me scroll up.
Saves. Fail.
You may choose 20-foot cone. Con save or fail. 48.
That is a natural 1, and we have home ruled that to be a critical failure equals double damage on
48 plus dex.
I went ahead and pinned the wand. That way,
Okay.
you can just kind of open up pinned and it'll scroll right to it.
40.
Okay, perfect.
And I'm gonna say that it's cold damage, just to be cool, just to be fun. I like ice shards. That's fun. 48 plus 1. They will take. Wow, that is the worst damage roll I think I've ever seen in my life. They will take 6 cold damage.
Except for bad boy over here is going to take double that because he rolled a natural 1.
Oh, cool. So he takes 12. And then,
He's not looking hot.
for funsies, I'm gonna action surge, and I'm gonna hit this guy with it. I'm gonna just bonk. Yeah,
Alright.
that's what I'm.
Roll to hit.
9.
That's a miss.
Okay. Does my
Is
board get a
playing
turn?
for you guys?
Yeah,
Music is playing.
Okay.
It's like traveling music, but yeah.
It is not playing for me.
Okay.
Can my boar get a turn?
There we go.
Oh, now the music has stopped for us.
Yeah.
Oh,
the music-
there it is. Okay.
Can my boar hit him?
I mean, sure. I mean, I don't know if I'd be writing that in. I'll be on it.
Into
Wait,
like
what?
yeah, riding a giant boar into brush probably does not sound like a good idea.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, you're right. I'll just say that I got off it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, boar's chilling somewhere else. Alright, well, that's my turn.
Back to the top. Blue
Roll a
boy.
d4 real quick, Sean.
Roll what?
1d4 plus 2.
Roll
So, like, coming at you.
1d4 plus 2.
4 misses.
3.
Uh,
What's
You
that
can't
for?
use. You can't shoot the scatter staff for 3 turns. For 3
Oh.
turns, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Or 3 rounds, yeah, 3 turns basically.
so that's going to be 18 to hit Slick.
Yep.
Slick take 5 damage.
Nice.
Cold.
Acid or
Or,
poison.
no,
don't
I said
care.
he was fire. My bad. Next in the order is the BC. They are going to pull out a big knife, a big knife.
Big
And
knife.
start swinging it at you, Roy.
Beer.
14 misses,
Yeah.
but an 18 hits.
Yes, an 18 hits.
So that is 5 points of slashing damage.
Cool.
Next in the order, Esh.
Okay. I have no bonus actions available to me, do I? I do not. Okay. Ooh, I am going to dismount, I guess. I don't know if that's gonna take movement or not.
Technically, it would be your entirety of movement, and I believe it would take a full minute.
Dismount?
Yeah, because
Whoa.
cavalry fighters get like the whole. Yeah, you can dismount as an action. Or
I actually just read it. And what it is that it normally takes half movement to get off your mount.
that's right. Yep.
But if you are the knight or the cavalier, I mean, it only costs 5 feet of movement.
Yep, that's it. Okay, yeah, no, half your movement.
Half my movement. Okay, so that puts me down to 15. I'm gonna say I dismounted to here, I guess. I don't know. Or no, I'm still in the same spot. Dismounted. Who's is green? I can see him, right?
Yeah, you can.
Is he in cover?
He's not in cover.
Okay, not even from my perspective.
Nope.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to. I mean, I'm gonna start blasting, I guess.
All right, start blasting.
Blasting.
So targeting, I have this open already. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Fuck, it's all over the place. Sorry. Green there. I'm going to shoot. Yes, I'm getting there. Sorry. The hit. It's 15.
15 hit. Oh, 15 does hit.
Okay. Damage. 8 lightning.
8 lightning. Good on green boy. Okay.
And then I'm going to. Oh, has Slick gone yet? No, you're after me.
Yep.
So the dog is still up. Okay. I'm going to. Honestly, I'm gonna step to here. To here. Try and get half cover or some kind of cover from the blue guy's perspective and be out of the line of sight for the orange guy, and maybe some cover from the red guy. Not cover from him, but that's my goal. I'm just moving. I'm just moving those up to keep this guy orange out of sight of orange. And then I'm going to end my turn. Bonus action, to give commands to the still within 60 feet. To give commands to the cannon. Cannon's turn. Flamethrower. The max range is a 15-foot cone.
Flambe their ass.
We're going to then 15-foot cone onto green. Or, yeah, onto green. That is a dex save from green.
That is a 16.
Beat it. So he's gonna take half damage. Why did it add +10? Where did that come from?
It's because of the crit on the right. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Well, don't worry about that. So 7 cut in half. Is that rounding up or down on damage? Do we round up or down?
Down.
I forget. Down. So take 3 damage on green. And anything flammable is
A flame.
It's a flamethrower. So.
Oh fuck.
Anything
flammable is just lit.
I believe
Anything that's not worn and carried is a set of flame.
Yeah.
As you light this guy on fire, you see him just absolutely fucking detonate as the dynamite he was carrying ignites.
Not worn and
carried. Being worn or carried. It says that specifically in the flamethrower rules that flammable object ignites flammable objects that aren't being worn or carried.
Aren't worn or carried.
Yes,
okay,
are not. Yeah, are not worn or carried. Otherwise, yes, he would just fucking detonate.
He's holding it up out of the way. It's a whole thing. He's just.
It's just a Bugs Bunny routine where like he's standing there munching on he's like munching on a character. The flamethrower comes, he just reaches his arms up so the carrot doesn't get burned, and it's just black from like the wrist down, and it just goes back to munching.
Sticks his bag or whatever.
All right. Boop. Cure
the dog
wounds.
is back up with 3 health.
Dog is.
Okay.
Up.
Sorry, I deal with a work call, so.
No, you're good. Yeah, 3 got healed for 3 by John.
Okay. So in that case, back up a little bit more. Actually, in that case, because I don't need to move. I can take a shot at this fucker.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead, roll.
That's a
Oh,
20.
God. Okay. Sorry, Blue. 13.
Die,
Right.
Hayden's. Or
Is that plus your second D10?
No,
Doesn't
it's
look like it.
not. I don't know why it didn't crit.
Okay. So you rolled an 8 and a 9.
Yeah.
So 17, 18,
Ye-
19, 20, 21.
Yeah.
he's a one shot, not looking so hot. Oh, he's also marked.
Oh yeah,
Hunter's
he's
marked.
hunter's marked.
What does that do to him?
An additional. Wait, it's a crit.
Ah,
Additional 5.
yeah, he's hella dead.
He's an ice sculpture.
dude,
More
I like to think we just watches this guy gets lit on fire. He's like patting out his clothes from the flamethrower, gets hit by cold damage, and just goes through the states of shock in within like 2 seconds. Just
Yeah.
it just falls over.
I'm gonna
Dies of shock.
When this guy dies, I'm moving my hunter's mark here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the blue guy didn't get lit on fire. My bad. My
No.
bad. I forgot you said blue guy. Forgot.
Yep. All right. Next up is gonna be Rex.
Would you be able to maneuver Rex in a fashion that could get multiple people into the cone? Oh wait, no, I already went. Never mind. Don't worry about me. Never mind.
Yeah, but I mean, I can. Let's see. I
How do you-
don't know if I can with how they're positioned currently.
Yeah.
In that case,
Yep, that would get those two.
okay. Well, in that case, yeah, fucking move
Bloop.
there, and then Rex is gonna take the fucking dodge action because I meant to have him do that.
Smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, Rex is gonna move over there and then just fucking hunker down and just like try to keep like Rex just digs himself a little hole to sit in and just fucking sits there with the turret sticking above him.
The golem
Trench
sits
warfare.
there. Next in the order, we have Orange. Oragane. Doot. I think he's gonna stab the dog.
Wait, do I
Dodge
go
action.
better? Do I go before or after the orange?
You elected to go at the bottom of the list.
That was for that turn.
For that round.
Yeah, that was.
I'm sorry, that's not how that works. Electing to go further down the list.
Only
means you stay
because.
there.
Well, only because you forgot to do my turn.
That's fair. But also that's
If you want to keep me at the bottom, that's fair.
yeah, know your
understand.
place, bottom.
Know your place, bottom.
Spits in their fucking
Hell,
face.
I regret my choices immediately. All right. Yeah, no. It was 18 and then it was a 5. So I don't think this stabbing the dog thing is going to work out. But on his second stab, it's a 14 and a 2. So
Not great.
not great.
No.
Then we have Orpal.
Purple?
Orpal's 5.
Yes.
15.
Oh, okay.
Let's get this stabbing done.
Wait, hold on. Is he standing in the cactus?
Underneath.
Technically, this would be underneath.
Oh, okay.
They're called tall cacti.
I should shove him into the cactus.
That would
Sure, why
fucking
not?
Suck. That would suck. That would suck.
Hit him.
I
Go
don't know if you've ever
ahead.
gotten a cactus stuck in you. It's pretty. It hurts.
19 hit.
19 does hit.
All right.
I will say, where did we shoot from before? Oh yeah, is that area engulfed in flames from the flamethrower? I mean, being in a forest and all.
Fair point. I'll have him take 1d4 fire damage. So he'll take 2. This is purple. He's going to go ahead, stab at Yi for 4 points of bludgeoning damage on Big Roy. And then we'll move on to Green.
Who's gonna try and get out of the flames, I'm assuming. Just like, I don't want to be here anymore. Walk away.
Yeah. Ish.
Yep.
Gonna shoot at you.
16 AC.
That's nat 20.
That is gonna hit.
That's a
Reaction though. Natural 20s hit no matter what, correct?
yeah. Well,
even if it does hit,
I'm gonna stop you right there. He's dealing 2 damage to you. 2 nat ones, and since he's it's 3 damage.
that's I'm not worried about the damage. I'm not worried about the damage. This is for later, because the combat I'm expecting to go a little bit longer, and it lasts for a round.
Okay.
So a round using a reaction, it lasts for a round. That means on the green's next turn, it fades. Correct?
For a round, yeah.
Okay, so on green's next turn, this effect would fade. I'm going to reaction cast shield.
That doesn't sound right. I thought shield dissipated on the.
No, it's a round of combat.
Yeah, I thought so too, Aaron. And then because I was like, oh, I thought shield only lasted for like that instance, but no, it's
not that instance. I knew it lasted for a round. I thought it.
It just says duration 1 round.
Oh no, round is at top of turn order, isn't it?
Is round top of turn order?
Yeah, because if it was, I thought it was till the start of your next turn. But I thought not round.
Oh wait, no. In shield, it does say until the start of your next turn.
Okay, then yeah, it's
okay. Then it's not going to be worth it. Never mind. I'm not using a reaction. Never mind.
Your next turn. There's still 2 people that go before you.
Oh,
one
really?
that goes before you. Red, the Tabaxi woman.
Oh well, then yeah, I'll use shield anyway. Fuck it. My AC, I get +5 bonus to my AC until my next turn.
Okay.
In case I get
Big
shot
Roy.
at.
Big Roy.
Big Roy.
I'm a bonk. I'm a swing on red.
Red. Okay.
Yeah. I swing. It's what I do.
I swing. That's what I do.
25.
Yeah, that hits. That hits. Yeah.
I'm holding it with 2 hands. What's the damage? What's the melee damage?
I believe
Aaron sent it.
Yeah.
I think we talked about it once upon a time. My head,
It's
I
1d8
imagine
plus strength.
1d8 strength.
Okay.
1d8 strength.
1d8 plus strength. Cool.
Yep.
Hog.
And the
Alright.
hit is also based off of strength, not dex.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. 8 bludgeoning damage. And then I'm
not doing great.
I'm trying to think. Is there anything else I can do? I've been playing casters a lot in some of the past games, and it's like now that I'm just playing a straight martial, it's like I don't
know what to do anymore.
What do I do? Like, what's my purpose in life?
Your purpose is to get me butter.
Yeah, like that's kind of what it feels like. I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do with my bonus action.
Just hit things real hard.
The fighter
all
bonus
I can do.
action feels so bad until later levels.
It really does.
Yeah. That is true. Well, R.I.P. That's my turn.
Red's turn. She's gonna
Bonk.
stab at you. Bonking her.
Yeah. We're bonking, we're
18 plus
stabbing.
2, dirty 20.
That hits.
Oh, nope, that's the wrong dice. 2 points of slashing, and then a Misserino. Then I think she's going to. Yeah, no, that's it.
Cool.
And then purple next.
First, nope, it's
Top of
Ash.
order.
Ash to me. Okay.
Yeah,
That- that-
red's top of the order right now.
Okay. So my shield dissipates. I'm going to. All right. Because I think we're closing in here. I'm going to open the pins. I'm going to overload. And I'm going to do 3 shots on the green, 3 shots on the purple.
Okay. Any particular order on that? Right down the middle.
Well, I'm gonna shoot at green till he drops, and then the last 6 are gonna go to purple.
I
So
need
whatever's
you
up to.
I need you to declare.
You need to declare a
first.
number.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, just 3 shots on the green. So normal roll, and then -1 at as we go. Correct for each next one.
So first one's
Okay.
normal, and then it's -1 upon the formula. So what's your dex at right now?
My dex would for it to hit. It is a +6.
Okay, so it'd be a +5 next, and then a +4.
Okay. So I'm gonna just roll normal here on the first one. Where the fuck did I put it? There's first one. Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does hit, yes.
8 lightning damage on green.
Just roll to hits first.
Oh, okay. Roll the hits first. Okay, sorry. And then it's gonna be. Where's my? Oh fuck! Damn it! I'm so out of. It's been so long. 15 plus 5, so 20.
-1, or yes, no, yeah, it's +6 normally, so
Yeah.
+5. That's gonna hit.
Okay, and then a +4, so 18.
Yeah, all 3 of those hit. Go ahead, roll 2
Uh,
more times for the lightning damage.
I'm just gonna click wand and then just show it. Is that cool?
I mean, you can just.
Oh wait,
click,
1d8 plus 4. Duh. Hello.
or
D8
you can.
twice plus 4. So 8 lightning damage. That number 7,
15.
11. Yeah. 9. So 8, 11, 9.
What?
What? Plus 4 on to hit on the
So-
hit damage. So
So
8
it's
damage.
8 plus 7.
Oh yeah. 8 plus 7 plus 5. Fuck. Yeah, 15, 20, 24.
All right.
Math is hard.
yeah,
Math is really
green.
hard.
Wait, not 24.
Very
because
dead.
4 was already put into D. Whatever. 20 damage, 20 damage, 20 damage, 20 damage. That's the number. 20
Yes. Very dead. Next.
damage. Very dead. Okay. Now the next 3 on the purple. 8 plus 3, so 11,
That'll hit.
12,
That'll hit.
8.
And that'll hit.
This should be a 0, so just 17. So, wait.
Yeah, all 3 of those hit.
Okay. All 3 of those hit, and then we roll 3d8 plus 4, 21
All right. Yep.
on
That'll
purple.
axe purple too.
Okay.
So you fan the
Uh,
hammer on this shit and just light them up both like a Christmas tree.
I'm McCree. It's high noon. And then that's going to bonus action to give a command. End my turn. Give a command. 15-foot cone. Make sure they still get hit.
Chunky,
Okay.
who are you sending the Hunter's Mark to?
It'll be bonus action orange. Because it has to
Okay.
be it. I have to use my bonus action to move it.
Okay, I'll just
Yeah.
mark him so you remember.
Yep.
Yeah, and then so the orange and red need to make a dex save.
Dex.
They have to beat 16, or else
Red rolls an 18.
so half damage on red.
Orange rolls a 15 plus 1, 16.
So half damage on both of them. I'm going to roll for damage. Not
That's
so
3.
3.5 on both, so 1 each. And the area, the 15-foot area, is a little toasty. Yeah, it's a little toasty.
All right.
And that's the thingy's turn.
Slick, your turn.
Yay. Well,
Poop.
shot.
All right. Go ahead. That's fuck, dude. Roll it. So
20?
4.
Or no, minus 4.
Oh,
So 16.
Yeah, -4. 16. Orange is
So
dead.
dead.
So for 4 rounds, I can't use my pistol. That's fine. I don't
I
think
don't think
it's gonna last that long. I don't think they're gonna have 4 rounds left.
So,
to be
question: the
honest.
red is the tabaxi that seemed to be in charge, right?
Yeah.
I think as I fucking nuke that dude, I'm just gonna look over at her and be like, "Do you want to continue this, or are we gonna get
You
answers?"
want to answer our questions?
Is she go ahead, roll an intimidation check with advantage, because you did just murk all
It's
her
gonna be a
friends.
straight roll.
Okay.
Because
Uh,
of the disadvantage from
yeah.
exhaustion.
That's a 2. Like hell, I'm gonna stick around and help you. She'll wait till her turn, I guess. It's
Yeah.
the golem's turn next. And then Big Roy.
Well, Ash's gonna yell, "Well, she ain't cooperating, Big Roy. You know what to do."
Whack! I'm gonna.
Just
Like Abby
beat
says,
that on her skull.
Yeah.
Roll the hit.
I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna say non-lethal.
Non-lethal.
Yeah.
Big Roy's a gentle soul.
Did it roll?
Let's see, 16.
16.
Okay. And,
She's
gonna
gonna
be-
use the reaction to parry that and increase her AC by 2.
Okay.
So it will miss.
That is my turn.
Back to the top of the order. She's going to take the disengage action. And as you might have guessed, run. 30. All right.
All right.
My turn.
Yep.
Cool. I am. What's the range on shocking lure? Fuck.
This
15 foot.
cactus also blocks line of sight from
15-foot radius. Okay. 15 feet is the range on it. That cactus does? Yeah. I'm gonna move. Don't worry. I was just double checking.
Okay.
30. I have 30 feet of movement. So 15, 30. It gets me to right here. She's definitely outside of 15 feet. Well, in that case, I am going to go ahead and what's it called? I have a sling. I have a sling. I'm gonna hit him with a sling.
Okay.
That's
I
funny.
believe that's. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. 17.
That hits.
5 bludgeoning damage.
So very close.
Fuck. Damn, I should have gone for the long range cannon. That's my turn. Yeah, that's my turn. And
Slick.
I'm gonna use my bonus action, so.
Bonus action marker.
I
19.
believe.
I think that
Who was that?
Sorry,
Huh?
I'm making rice.
Oh,
Right. Yeah, the 19 does hit.
15 damage.
15.
Yeah, that downs her. Did you choose non-lethal?
Can I with this?
Not really.
Exactly.
I was gonna say, I don't know how well, how well you can decide on non-lethal with sending someone into shock. So
Yeah.
after
Well-
being lit on fire and then instantly cooled down by cold damage,
Now, hold on. There's still the golem.
okay,
No, I assume you don't want to fight it.
No.
not really.
Not unless you'll give us a level up if we beat it.
Buddy, I'd give you 3 level ups. It's a
Oh my
buddy.
God.
It's a stone golem. Like
Buddy.
it's like it's got like 170 hit points.
Yeah.
Asking,
It's
asking for
it's a CR10 thing.
Yeah.
asking for a level up during a one shot is devious.
Yep. I'm guessing this is like all we're gonna end up doing. Right?
Probably.
Yeah.
And then
I'm
next
gonna,
week we finish.
yeah, I'm gonna kick up this chest right here real quick though.
All right.
And I'm gonna loot the bodies for more dynamite.
You you find
I'll roll
one more piece
investigation.
of dynamite.
I'll roll investigation.
Add it to the
Yeah, no,
ever increasing list of dynamite we have.
All right. You find one more piece of dynamite.
Which puts us at the max range and almost the max amount of damage if we attach it to the bundle.
Jesus.
Okay. Inside this chest, you find mostly documents and papers. As you go through it, you go ahead and find and encounter somebody's diary. You don't really know which one is Cletus, but Cletus apparently had a good long talk with a tiefling as on their way through. Said something about heading heading west to the Blaystone Mines.
Alright.
Yep.
Alright.
Alrighty.
You got your next destination.
Yep.
Does the golem appear to be aggressive towards us?
I'd say yes.
Go ahead, roll in. What's
Nature?
it called?
Could I make an
it's
argument?
Animal handling.
Could I make an argument that because I'm also a construct, you know, in lore, could I like have advantage on like an insight check or something?
Sure. I mean, yeah, go ahead and roll animal handling because that's kind of what this is.
Oh,
That's
13.
basically on the intelligence of an animal. 13.
And a
yeah.
5. Because of
19.
disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage. Right.
We're exhausted, disadvantage. So 13. Does it appear hostile?
It does not. It seems pretty chill.
Well, Ash is a bit of a maniac, but he does like animals, so
I think Slick's gonna see what the fuck is happening, get on like just go like I ain't fucking doing
Like,
this
get on
and
your
just
mount.
leave.
preemptively get on your mount.
If any of you would like to make a history check, you can.
I would like to make a history check.
History check on
you
what?
can go ahead. The
5.
golem. 5. Wow. This golem sure is shiny.
Cool.
Wait, why are we doing a history check?
Just because.
Oh, okay.
Oh, some
I'm
no,
gonna do a
5,
history
yeah.
check then. If it's
5.
fine.
Good.
13 and
13.
another 5.
Yeah, you find yourself standing in front of a large stone golem with veins of gold running through it. These creatures are exceedingly rare, as people would hunt the lot of them for sport in the mountains up north from here.
Can we take it with us?
I mean, it's in a cage.
But like you said, it's not looking aggressive, right?
Yeah, with your 5.
I didn't have the 5. I had a 13 on animal handling.
Yeah.
And you said it doesn't look
doesn't
aggressive.
look aggressive.
And,
It's also a bunch of boulders, but like,
but
it
animal
doesn't
handling.
look aggressive.
And there's
Slick is
history. We
leaving.
know what kind that it's like a gold rush golem type deal. Stone golem. I'm gonna bring my mount close, unlock it, and get on my mount and try to get on my mount and get the fuck away.
So
All right.
I was heading away as soon as I saw him go to unlock it. Get on my mount.
Okay. As you go to unlock it, it's going to burst out of its enclosure. It's going to go ahead. Oh, whoops! I dropped the dice. Where did you go?
We should end on the dramatic cliffhanger of the giant stone golem standing over
Ash.
Ash. I feel like that's a good cliffhanger.
The dice of whatever you're rolling these dice for already rolled.
Okay.
Cliffhanger.
So first, make a slam attack at you as it bursts out of its cage and run off into the wilderness. This attack is 16 plus 10, so 26.
I think that hits.
I assume that hits. Yeah.
I think that hits.
That's not bad. That's only 17 damage.
Hmm. Okay. Huh. Well, I'm still alive. I'm at 3 health, but I'm still alive.
Multi-attack, second slam attack.
That is true. It does have multi-attack, but I don't think that it's going to focus attacking as much as it is trying to just get out of here.
So Ash is just gonna walk up to him like, "Well, little buddy, you look all scared. You look nice. You look kind. Yeah, I'll go ahead and let you out now." As the other two are like running to the fucking horses as soon as I walk up to the thing, running to the mouse, unlocks the cage. There you go, little buddy, and just slams
Crushes.
into the ground.
There's a footprint, and you're smashed into the ground in that footprint.
Would this be considered thunder damage? No, I'm kidding. No, and then Ash is gonna stand up like, "Oh, not as friendly as I thought, I guess. Well, have a good life now." And gonna go back to limp back to the mount, to the dog mount, and start leaving with them.
All right. Yeah, no, our motley gang of I hesitate to say heroes. Make
No,
their
we
way
ain't
off into
heroes.
the distance, heading further westward, towards the old Blazestone mines, previously owned by Magnus and Co., but henceforth has become a bit of a bandit hideout. You straddle on your various mounts and head off in late afternoon.
All right.
no.
Yep. All right,
Uh,
everybody.
We'll see how this happens next time. I'm
Yep.
probably going to have to extend a little more of the content.
All right, everybody. That's going to be it for us today. I hope you all had a great time because I know I did, and I'll see y'all next time.